Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance for what is live stream number 16 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, I hope the weekend was really good. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we continue on from last Friday's stream. Now, last Friday, we did a few things. We headed back to Rattay to speak to Sir Radzig after we'd had the game crash earlier on in the week. Then we had to go back to Sasau again, which was a bit frustrating. It did mean we found the robot mission because it seemed we either had a choice. It was either speak to Sir Radzig or speak to or find Robot. I'm sure his name's wrong. So my little words at school. So I'm trying to do too many things at once. Okay, that's the boy done. So we found that, but because it was a choice between him or Sir Radzig, and we didn't know this, but when the game crashed, it crashed because we spoke to Robot. So we went to Sir Radzig instead. It meant a bit of back and forth between Rattay and Sasau, but we did it in the end, and we continued the main story through that. We then had to infiltrate a gang, essentially, in Sasau to try and find out who these people were. This gang of crooks, essentially, or villains, I don't know how you want to describe them. We managed to fight fisty fights. Fisty fights sounds so wrong. We did a few fist fights, which gave them out. We got their respect from them fights, which then in turn led them to give us some information. We went back to Sir Radzig again and had to explain to him what we'd learned. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Whether it was. Craig Ashman, good morning. How are you? Long time no see, indeed. Hope you're well. Hope the training went well. So then that led us to finding out what we had to do to actually properly get inside this gang, and that was kill a member of the Monastery who had just recently joined. We went back to Sir Radzig. Sir Radzig obviously wasn't too pleased with that. He didn't want us to go ahead and do it. So instead, thanks for the likes, much appreciated. I was. Instead, we agreed to join the Monastery with the aim of getting the guy out of there and taking him to the bailiff in Sasau. So that is where we left off. We've just joined the Monastery. We're now going to find out of all the new novices who this guy is, and hopefully get him out of the Monastery without being seen and without killing him. And that's only if he agrees to come with us. If he doesn't, I'm not too sure how we're going to do it. But that is the plan for today. We continue on in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I feel like we're a good way through the story, to be fair. And on the PlayStation home screen, it actually does tell us we're quite a high percentage through. I don't know if I can do it while in game. Well, 75% complete, it says, on the PlayStation home screen, which I'm surprised by, but not unexpected either. So I've done everything I need to do. I hope you're well, Crazy Iceman. Let's load in. As I say, we're currently a monk. We gave up all our worldly possessions, which was hopefully we're going to get back because we had some really good gear. And we've got to find this guy. Not that I can remember his name. I think his name is Pious, potentially. We'll have a look at the quest. But yeah, we've got to find a way out. We've got to find the guy himself. It's going to be interesting to see how this all works, to be fair. If we go to our quest log, we have a proper look at it. So this is Needle in the Haystack. Crazy and a long story for my vetting to be completed. Wow. So you've done the training, but the vetting still isn't through even though you've done the training. That's taken a while, hasn't it? I know your vetting will be absolutely fine, obviously, because of your previous work and stuff, but you'd think it would have been done whilst you were doing the training, surely. But how did you find the training? Did you enjoy it? Was it different to the training you'd done previously? Or very similar? So this is a needle in a haystack. A fellow is hiding in Sasau Monastery who I'm supposed to find and kill. All I know about him is one of the novices. We've got to find out which one of the novices is Pious. It does say kill him, but obviously with Sir Radzig we agreed to take him back to the bailiff instead. And I'd rather not kill him if we don't have to. So we've got a choice to make once we figure out who he is. Now, if I remember correctly, we had spoken to some of the novices in our time as a monk, and we had found that someone was lying to everyone. So Siskin, one of the novices, has claimed the things he had in his secret stash were mementos in his life outside the monastery walls. The dagger he got from his father and the coin he stole from his home and his family forced into the monastery against his will. That doesn't add up correctly, but also makes it look like he could be Pious. That's kind of our only clue at this point. So we think Siskin may be, potentially. So we just joined in with morning prayer with the rest of the monks. And we now need to... I don't know where we're actually going next, to be fair. Well, what's our... get to know the other novices. We're going to go and eat now. We've had the prayer and services. We've got the communal meal as part of our 2 meals a day. How hungry are we? I'm quite hungry, actually, to be fair. But yeah, we think we know who he is, but we don't know for sure. And obviously, we can't get this wrong. That's Antonius. That's Jodic. I don't think we spoke to Jodic.
I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
So let's speak to him and see if we can see who he is.
I'm Jodic, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Why would we get into trouble?
You're young, perhaps in temper.
But yeah, I'm hoping today we get a big part of this mission done, if not completed, and we see what goes on next. I feel like I say, we're quite a way through now. What do you think of the other novices?
I'm interested in the other novices.
The other thing as well, tomorrow we get the DLC for Roadcraft. Now currently, you can't see the DLC on the PlayStation Store. We may go live this afternoon after the store resets at 3 PM GMT. Hopefully it does. Obviously, if we can't stream the Roadcraft DLC tomorrow for whatever reason, we'll go back to Expeditions for the stream. But I'm hoping reclaim DLC for Roadcraft tomorrow. Right, let's ask about Siskin.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Well, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
So there's something different about him.
Sounds like you don't have much time.
I think it's Siskin.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor.
Yeah, there we go.
He's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
DBS, MOJ, and other checks. Some of the channels are similar, but the new bits for that is different cast. Okay, interesting. That does sound like really interesting, though. But yeah, I'm still surprised you haven't got your checks through yet. Right, it's about Antonius. I think we know who it is. We think it's Siskin.
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him.
So,
he won't betray.
We are being told that Antonius is trustworthy.
Which is more than can be said for the other.
There is an option always to tell him what we're here to do.
Can you tell me something?
It's one of those. Do we trust him enough to give him that information?
Noteworthy to say. I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my
So when you actually back at work, then guys ask me.
Future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty.
That's back in these times, more real life than this, obviously. But back in the medieval times,
you know what?
People did join the monastery just so they had food.
It's better than mucking out manure.
Who would you elect as abbot?
The new abbot?
The election of the abbot seems we're able to ask the question. So I wonder if we're going to be involved in that somehow. I'm not sure.
I like John better, but like I've said, it's not our place to get involved. It's enough that Antonius is mixed up in it. Don't you start too.
He's not too pleased about that, is he?
A
few questions.
Something about the monastery.
We know who's in charge. No, okay. There's nothing really there. Right, let's go into something to eat with the rest of the monks. But yeah, Siskin is kind of the person I believe is now who we're after. I think it's Siskin. Judok said novice Siskin didn't attend morning worship. We definitely, I think everything's pointing towards him now. Where are we actually going in the monastery itself now? Wrong one. Alright, breakfast is over this way. Obviously we need to eat. If we miss our meals, that wouldn't be good.
I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my
Can I sit down?
I was mute and was humble.
Okay, I've got the option to sit.
Here
But
the prophet showed that the spirit of
I
silence
need to eat, so I need to sit. What about over here?
so much the more of the punishment
There's no option to sit.
for evil works. Therefore, since
Here?
the spirit of silence
Ah, come on, give me an option to sit. I need to eat.
to speak should rarely be granted,
Okay, I don't quite know why we can't sit.
even though it be for good, holy,
Oh,
edifying.
what about the middle bit there?
For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin.
I can stand on the table, I can do everything else, but I can't sit down to eat my breakfast. How does that work?
Speaking and teaching belong to the master.
I need... it won't let me sit down.
For that reason, if any
And we desperately need to sit to eat. Who's this? This is Judoc. I can sit anywhere else but where the food is. I don't want... Ah, come on. Unless we've got a specific seat, maybe.
disciple to open his mouth.
About here.
The rule of Saint Benedict,
No.
reading
It's just what I can't sit down and eat.
idleness is
Which makes no sense.
therefore
I can sit anywhere but where there's food. See, I can sit there, I can sit there.
we think that the times for each
But I can't sit where the actual food is.
from Easter until the calends of October. When they
I don't understand why I can't sit down.
labor at whatever
But if I don't eat, I'm in trouble.
fourth hour. And from the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading.
I don't
After the
understand.
6th hour, having left the table,
It just won't let us sit down. Not anywhere where there's any food anyway. I can sit. No, see, it puts me next to it, but doesn't actually put me where the food is. But we desperately need to eat. I don't understand. Unless I'm missing something silly here. There's empty plates. I don't understand. No reason I'm off today due to do... Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not good to hear. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I bet it is frustrating. Yeah, I can... It's never good, is it, to not be able to help and join in.
anyone receives the name of
Oh, come on, this is ridiculous.
to govern his disciples.
I don't think we've got any food on us either. That's the worst part. No. If I don't eat now, we're going to be in trouble. But I can't
Even more than by his
can't find a way of sitting down and
the
eating.
Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent
Do I need to
among
ask the
his
question? Can I sit down?
demonstrating the divine
I'm Gregor and I'm new
precepts by
here.
actions for those upon
I
their
know.
hearts.
I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon.
So this is one of the
And
people
often.
that
You see, I'm
instills,
the circuit.
I want to say
I make
punishments,
sure
but
everyone
discipline
observes the rule,
within the
does their
monastery.
work, and that everything's the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
Well, try not to require a correction.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Anything we can learn. I'm interested in monastery history. Okay, so there's a few things we can ask, but nothing that helps us. And I still can't sit down.
Those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal.
I'm going to speak to Brother Librarian. Can I learn something about the other novices? You can do the help here. Supposedly to obtain something on the quiet. Can I learn something about the
Is it
novices in the
possible to learn
library?
something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior.
Yeah, I thought that. I can't see an option anywhere to pick anything up either. E-Player, good morning, how are you?
The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he.
Okay, so in
and
the abbot's
prior are
chambers,
permitted to
there are
read.
records on the novices.
Is there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a city thing, really.
I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Thanks for the like, Lord. Much appreciated.
But not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall.
Hole in the
Thing
wall.
is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned, Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
So what do you need us to do?
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't.
So you've got to find all the
destroy
lost
any
pages of this book, supposedly.
I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Okay.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Right, we've got
Thank
to
you.
see if we can pick some food up
It's
from
no
someone and
great
take to the table,
importance,
maybe,
but
like
if
you
can
said.
find all 10 pages,
10 pages
I'll be
to
most
find.
grateful.
There we go, scattered pages. Where should I
Where
look?
should I look?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do
He's
it.
got a point.
The pages of the book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to...
So
the
10 pages,
factory.
essentially, we're on the lookout for. Right, right, can we find food somewhere to pick up and... No, you're neglecting your daily schedule. We can't leave the room. Obviously, that says Rob. Still no option to sit down anywhere to eat. If we don't eat, though, we are going to run out of energy and health. Obviously, there's wastage there. I can't open that door. We're trespassing in there. So we can't go in there. Just want to eat. There's no option to sit down. It's ridiculous. Antonius,
What
can we
troubles
ask
you?
him to sit next to him? Tell him about your search of Pious. Lockpicks. There's nothing there that says, can we sit next to you, please? Oh, come on, this is silly. I don't know if this is meant to be this way or something's not right. Or I'm missing something really simple. But yeah, we can't sit down and eat. There's just no option. I can sit on the tables with no food, but not on a table that has food. The problem is if we don't eat, we're in trouble. I don't understand the problem. Let's see if this monk will
Gregor,
say anything.
talk to me.
No, there's nothing there to say, can we sit next to you? It's just, and even if I go near the food, I still can't eat it. We can't leave because that neglects our duties. Is he taking his empty bowl up there, is he? Or is he going somewhere else? That's the waste, obviously. Can't go in there. Obviously, we don't want to rob anything because we all get seen in court. There's nothing there. I don't understand. Any rules? I've not seen any. He now wants us to go and work. We can't sit where people have got up either. Yeah, we can't. I don't understand. Problem is, without eating, we're going to be struggling. Ah, there we go. Eat. Finally. I don't know why it took that long, but we've actually now got the option to eat. Took a while, didn't it? I don't know if maybe we're not allowed to eat while the other monks are eating, potentially. But then the other novices were. The main thing is we are now eating. I don't know when I know I've had enough. Obviously I can get up, but I can't... None of the other buttons to actually see how much food you need are there. I don't know if you'll just keep eating. I don't want to get up too early, obviously. We've not eaten enough. But I can't even look. I can't do anything other than press get up. Right, we'll have to get up and just hope we've had enough to eat. I I don't quite understand why it wouldn't let us do it for so long. Right, we're back to 100, so it must automatically give us 100. Right, what is our next job? They did tell us, let's have a quick look. Go work in the frattery, report to Provost Neverless at the alchemy bench. And we're still going to get to know the other monks as well, and the other novices. So, alchemy bench is, I have no clue where, we've got to find out where this is. It says over there, to be fair. Is that a hole? It does go underneath. Oh, we're not, so okay, so we're neglecting daily schedule. So where are we going? Oh, unless he's in here, obviously. The alchemy bench isn't here. This is the library. Alchemy bench is there, I think. Is it Brother Neverless we need to go and see? I think he might have been, actually. Yes. Right, the support to Neverless.
I'm Gregor.
Still need. I think we know it's. I think we know it's Siskin. I think Siskin is Pious.
My name is Neverless, and I'm the provost here.
At the end of the day,
I'm in charge of the monastery's property.
yeah, it could be a lower level, but we are very new. The other novices have been here a little while, so maybe that's why we had to wait.
Not at all. I just write lists and send them.
Yeah, we had to wait till a lot of them had finished eating. Okay. I'm here for daily dues. I know we can potentially get, if we can find Pious, I know we can potentially get him out via the underground, because we've been underneath the monastery before.
Blood potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done. So
we're making 2 buck's blood potions. The ingredients are in the chest. Here. Wow, okay, what do we need? I don't know what we need. I can take all, but I don't know if that's a bad thing. We'll take them all. Right, buck's blood potion is what he wants. Do we know the recipe for this? What was that first one? Digestive potion. Cockerel. Saviour schnapps. Marigold. Merhoi head. Lullaby. Buck's blood. Okay, so we need St. John's wort, dandelion, comfrey. Whoever is short of breath or weighed down by a heavy amount, let him drink this and he will be less tired. You need oil, a handful of St. John's wort, 1 of comfrey, 1 of dandelions. So we need oil first. Grind the St. John's wort. Put the ground St. John's wort and comfrey into the cauldron, boil for 1 turn. Add dandelion, but do not boil. Oil, St. John's wort, comfrey, boil, and then dandelion. Okay, so oil first. Oh, I should have pressed prepare, to be fair. Just then it brings everything up for us, makes it a bit easier. And we need 2 of these as well. Right, so we need oil first. To be fair, this is fairly simple. It's memorising what you need to do, to be fair. We need St. John's wort, but we need to grind it. And then that goes in there alongside comfy. And then 1 turn of boiling. We need to do this twice as well. At least this is going towards our levelling up of alchemy as well, though. That's the other thing. Right, comfy next. That goes in too. And then we need bellows. Hourglass. Or sandglass it's called. And then once that's boiled, we just need dandelion and then put it in the jar. They're not called jars, are they? They're called file. That's what I meant. Right, dandelion. Fairly simple recipe, to be fair. And then file. There we go. 1 buck's blood done. We need to do that again though. Yep. So oil. Oh, concoct 2. It says we've done 2. Have we? Oh. Okay, it's done. There we go. And then we need to find Revelus again. Oh, yeah, I've only never known it as an hourglass as well, to be fair. Where's Revlaz? No. He's around here somewhere. Oh, he's still there. I thought he'd moved on, to be fair. There we go.
Talk to me, brother.
Talk to me. Submit the potions.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular.
There we go. Reputation gained.
Found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
We are pretty good at alchemy, to be fair. Okay. That's done. What's our next? What's our next job? This is get Brood 2, yeah. Get to know. So it just says get to know the other novices. To be fair, we do need to be looking for these scattered pages as well. Page drawn from the book. There we go. That's one of the pages we're looking for. 1 of 10. Bandages there if we want them. I don't really need them. We did pick up some, didn't we, already? What's that? Oh, it's daily activities we need to do. I'm pretty sure we picked up a load of bandages a minute ago. We got 2. So we might as well pick them all up then. There's 5 in total. Do you know the nice thing about being in here is we're then not constantly having a dog follow us around, barking and howling. That is a bonus. Right, novices would be handy. I'm assuming that... No, we're not allowed to leave. Okay, we're not allowed to leave. So there must be something else we need to do. Book on prayers. Basically, I'm looking for anything that's going to teach us anything that we can use. None of this is robbing by the looks of things. But anything that will increase our skills would be handy. Love poems. Yeah, nothing there that helps us. About this one. There's a cobweb. No. Nothing there to help us. I don't know if we should be talking to monks.
Talk to me, brother.
I'd like
So
to
you're going
ask
to tell
you
us anything
something
about the
about
novices, maybe? There's something about life here. Yeah, there's nothing really about the novices. Because obviously that's the other aim, is to figure out if we're right in who we suspect from the novices. Oh, we can marathon, that can be stolen, which we don't want to do. Actually, not in front of everyone. Okay. So we can't leave the room as it's part of our daily jobs to be here. I'm not seeing any more pages anywhere either. Although it's not very light, is it? Let's go and speak to Revlas. He may have another job for us, essentially. I think that's not pages over there, is it? No. Does he have another job for us? Because we can't leave the room. Can I help with
Is there
anything?
anything I could help with?
You know there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill.
We
I'm
haven't, but
interested
okay.
in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
He wants a potion of help. You can count on my
You can
help.
count
There we
on
go.
my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament,
Okay.
a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however,
Yeah,
think
could we
if
have
God
more
sent us
potions?
not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the libri prohibita.
Ah, forbidden
The
books.
forbidden books. Those we aren't permitted to read.
Okay. Why are they
Why are
forbidden?
they forbidden?
Because they contain occult
Hang on,
and
he's a
demonic
monk. Why doesn't he just
practices,
go and read the book?
witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book was the work of a Saracen
Surely
devil.
he'd get away with more
Must
than
be
we
kept
would.
under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
Okay, where
Where
can I
can
find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there.
Oh, it
No
means
one will
lockpicking,
notice if
doesn't it?
one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Okay. Do you have any
Is there
advice?
anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how.
Oh, we've got a few
Perhaps
choices of how to
Valerius
get the
could
book
help.
then. Why can't you do
Why
it
can't
yourself?
you do it yourself?
Because I'm one of the highest-ranking monks here, and one day I'd like to become abbot. Can you imagine me crawling around in the black of night searching for forbidden
Not much better.
You could just ask for it.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried? Unfortunately, librarian Cyril
So we
is a
could
stubborn
pickpocket
ass.
the librarian, or we can try and get the key from the abbot's
I'm ready.
room.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during
So we
the
need to
day.
come back at night.
To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked,
So we need lockpicks.
but I'm sure you'll manage to get in.
I don't know
They say
if
Brother
we've still got
Solarius
some or not.
understands locks, but don't tell him why you
Okay,
need it.
Brother Salarius we
Once
need to
you
go and
have the
speak
book,
to.
Bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine.
Admit, if we don't
We'll soon
complete
have the
these,
election of the abbot over and done with.
obviously things will happen once we leave, so it would be handy to try and get this done if we can. So we need to find Brother Celius, essentially. I don't know which one he is, to be fair. This says monk, monk, monk. Are we allowed to leave yet, is the other question. Or is it going to still say neglecting duties? No, not allowed to leave. Who's this one?
Praise be to Christ, brother.
No. We can. It does say pickpocket, but I think we'd get
What do you
caught.
desire, brother Gregor?
And I don't know who is the actual.
I'd like to ask
Librarian.
you something about the monastery.
It just said. It all just says monk. Do we just need to wait? I don't know if I can get seen, and I don't know which one of these is the librarian. And obviously, I'd rather not get punished if we don't have to. But I'm not seeing. It's getting dark in here, I must admit. It's not light at all, is it? I thought while we're here, so there's a book there I wouldn't mind reading if we can, but I don't want to steal it in plain view of everyone else. What's this? The obedience of rules. But yeah, we can't actually leave. Otherwise we're negating out or neglecting our duties. But it doesn't tell us either what we need to do. All I can think is we just need to wait maybe. What time is it? It's only morning still. But yeah, we're not actually allowed to leave. But yeah, lockpicking isn't much better than it used to be. Have we got any lockpicks on us? Or did they take them off us when we came in? Lots of keys and things. I've got a feeling they took them off us when we came in. Yeah, we've not got any lockpicks on us. As our skills, we're only level 2 in lockpicking. We're gonna have to leave yet or what? I don't know if we just need to sit and wait, maybe? I will say that this monastery, it's a pain in the butt. Because you can't actually do very much, it doesn't seem. I can probably make... Or I can make save potions, actually, while we're here. We go to... We can find save your snaps. There we go. We need nettle and... Oh, okay, we haven't actually got the ingredients. So it doesn't allow us to prepare it, which means we haven't got the ingredients. Lullaby. Yeah. We have the ingredients, it would allow us to prepare it, which we haven't. I don't quite know what we're meant to do. Obviously the blue marker normally tells us that's where we're meant to be going. Oh no, blue marker's changed actually. Let's take pestilence off. Oh no, it's the green marker we need to be looking out for. Just gonna put that one on. So the green marker is currently not there. So that doesn't really help us, does it? Have we spoke to everyone in here?
Talk to me, brother.
We spoke to him already. I think we spoke to him as well.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I don't know
What troubles you?
how we move this forward. I can't leave because I'm neglecting duties. There is a book I'd quite happily take and read. Because that marathon would increase our stamina, I think it is. Or vitality, potentially. I don't quite know what we're meant to do. Do you have anything else for us to do?
What troubles you?
I could just wait, I suppose. Can I somehow help you get elected abbot?
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favour?
There must be
What
something
would
we
you
need
like
to ask, maybe.
Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Neverless! Vote for Neverless!"
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother. Just like you and everyone else here. We're all brothers in Christ. But there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Okay.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy
Drop my controller.
on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
Right, so we need to find out about any wrongs being committed in the monastery. So actually, we now need to go and ask the three in there then. So at least that's given us something to talk to them about. Effectively. I'd like to ask
I'd
something.
like to ask you something about the monastery.
Are there rifts amongst the brothers here?
Are there ever any disagreements between the brothers?
Unfortunately, yes. The biggest quarrels right now are about the election of the new abbot. They can already see poor Peter in his grave.
Tell me something about electing the
Tell
abbot.
me something about electing the abbot.
The old abbot is practically on his deathbed. There are two candidates. Half the monastery wants John, the other half Nevlas. But there's no chance they'll come to an agreement. But you've probably already noticed the atmosphere around here.
Tell me I'm interested in
I'd
Neverless.
like to know about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He doesn't have the most experience, but his drive and heart are pure, his faith firm, and his ideas rational. Although perhaps he's too keen to change our routines here, which many brothers don't like.
Okay. Anything else?
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Well, the abbot is the head. He's not here now. Then there's the prior and the sub-prior, the librarian, the porter, and many others. As a novice, you should be particularly mindful of the circators.
Circators are the ones we
They're
got to
the
watch
ones
out
who
for.
maintain discipline and punish bad behaviour.
Hence why we don't want to really do anything bad. Who would like to be
Who
abbot?
would you like to be the new abbot?
Brother John, obviously. No one's interested in Nevlas and his new ideas.
Okay, so he doesn't want Neverless. Let's speak to this one. I'm assuming we may just need to wait until a certain time of day to see our next thing.
like to
But
ask
let's
you something
at
about
least
the
try and
monastery.
find out information about what's going on.
Are there ever any disagreements between the brothers?
Unfortunately, yes. The biggest quarrel right now are about the election of the new abbot. They can already see poor Peter in his grave.
Tell me
Is that
something
elect
about
him?
electing the abbot.
Well, the old abbot is practically on his deathbed. There are two candidates. Half the monastery wants John.
So it's the same as what the other guy
half
told us, to be fair.
There's no chance they'll come to an agreement. As you probably already noticed the atmosphere around here.
Nevertheless,
I'd like to know about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's properties. He doesn't have the most experience, but his drive and heart are pure. His faith firm, and his ideas rational. Although perhaps he's too keen to change our routines here, which many brothers don't like.
but currently Siskin is the one we've got to focus on as well. Who would you like to be abbot?
Who would you like to be the new abbot?
And what kind of question's that? John, of course. Nevlas isn't the kind of candidate you can...
So two of them want John. Interestingly. Last person to ask, I think maybe we just need to wait. We need to double check the rules and see what time our next thing is.
I'd like
And
to
then
ask you something
potentially
about the monastery.
get to that time we can leave, potentially.
Are
Riffs.
there ever any disagreements between the brothers?
Unfortunately, yes.
Still the
biggest
same thing,
quarrels
isn't
right
it?
now are about
They're not
the
changing
election
what
of
they're
the new
saying.
abbot. They can already see poor Peter in his grave.
Okay.
I understand.
Let's see who he wants to be the new abbot.
Who would you like to be the new abbot?
John. There's no other candidate.
So all three of them
Nevlas
want
just
John,
babbles
not
on and
Nevlas.
on. Don't take him seriously.
Okay. Right, we have got a book of rules, which is our schedule. Let's have a quick look at it, shall we? Is that our schedule? Yeah. Read. AM assigned by Brother Neville's 12 noon work in the library. So currently I think we're in the frattery. So 12 noon we need to work in the library. Afternoon worship at 4. Okay. And what time are we now? Okay, so if we wait till 12 noon, then we'll work in the library with the librarian. We need a key if we can get one off him. Our pickpocketing skill isn't the best, so I don't quite know how it's going to go. And obviously if we get caught, the cicadas are going to punish us. But it may be worth trying to pickpocket, potentially. Right. Are we allowed to leave now? No. Still can't leave. Okay, that's not helpful. 12 noon, work in the library assigned by Brother Librarian. And it is... I suppose it's not 12 noon, it's nearly. So let's just wait again. There we go. So hopefully this will now be our work time in the library. As long as I've not screwed the game up by doing that. Right, go work in the scriptorium. Report to Brother Cyril. Right, scriptorium. At least we're going somewhere different now. Does does say it's on our left. Okay, it's through there somewhere. I wonder if it's through the kitchen, maybe. Oh, okay, we're not having that. It says we're neglecting. I don't know how we get to... Am I looking at... I might be looking at the wrong thing on the map, to be fair. We should be looking for green. If we go full screen, I don't know if I'll get enough zoom to see where we're going. Right, green is somewhere else. Okay, green is over there. By the looks of things. They are quite strict on what you're allowed to do, that's the thing. That's the kitchen there. Oh, it might be upstairs, to be fair. There we go. No, brother librarian. I'm here for daily duties. There's a few things here. Forbidden books. Could I see Avicenna's Book of Medicine? Let's ask the question.
I've heard about Avicenna's Book of Medicine. Could I see it?
Who told you about that? Of course you can't.
Oh, it's worth an ask.
Brother? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands...
We are working. Or about to be. Making excuse I wasn't feeling well.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Brother...
I failed.
Save your excuses for someone else. This is your first warning.
Oh, first warning.
Do it again.
I'm literally about to speak to librarian to find out what we need to do. For daily duties. We're obviously late getting here, I think, by the looks of things.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life.
We've worked before.
Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Okay, we've got to basically copy. I'm going to have a quick look see if there's anything interesting here while we're here. We are also still looking for these pages as well, whilst we're here. There might be a book that would give us something, but not currently. That's one of the lost pages. It's 2 of 10. Right, we need to find a table then here. Start transcribing. Oh, am I actually meant to do this properly? I think we are. So I think we are meant to kind of look at what it says on the page and copy that. I think it's ER first. Yeah, I think that's the right one looking at that. Yeah, that's the right one there, I believe. And then this one is... I think that's COS. Wow, this is tricky to see. I don't know what happens if we get this wrong either. I think it's that one. Just trying to see what there is there that we could then say that fits what we're doing. Ufos. Well, there's a... I think it's that one. Okay, I think we did it right. That was tricky to see though. So we need to wait till kind of night time, don't we? And then we'll have to do some sneaking around. Because there's several different things we need to do here. I don't know how long we have to stay in the monastery for. Whether there is a point we'll get kicked out, I don't know. Okay. That's done. What's it? No. Submit your work to librarian. Okay.
Can you read at all? I've never seen so
What?
many mistakes.
Reputation gained. He's told us off what we did, but still gained.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I found a few pages. Suppose I need to obtain.
I'd like to
Let's
ask
see
you
if he
something
can tell us
about the
anything about the abbot as well. There's nothing really new there to actually ask him, to be fair. Obviously, we need his key, but if I try and pickpocket him here, I'm going to get seen, aren't I? Any more lost pages we can see around here? How to brew a good mead. I was hoping for a book that would increase their skills or something. That's not a lost page.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
So that's the cabinet for the forbidden books. Does say lockpick very hard. Which doesn't bode well, does it? So ideally we need the key. Rather than the lockpick, I think. No, there's no books, it seems, that would increase any of our skills. No. This one. No, I think we've checked every single one now to make sure there's nothing that would help us. Right, time-wise, we are now... I think we're meant to be in the library till 4. Let's have a look at our book of rules, shall we? And see what time we're going to be here for. So 12 noon in the library, 4 o'clock is afternoon worship, then 6 is supper, then 7 is free time, 9 is curfew. I'm assuming I can't leave either, can I, game? Yeah, 4 PM prayers. I've got a feeling we're not going to leave anything again, are we? So now what? Is the question. The lost pages all seem to have a wax seal on them, so we can kind of recognise them that way, I think.
Peace be with you, brother.
Are you going to talk to us and tell us something new?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
We still need to find Celius if you want lockpicks. Who would like to be abbot?
Who would you like to be the new abbot?
Brother John, obviously. No one's
They all say the
interested
same
in
thing.
Nevlas and his
Well, it's meant to be
ambitions.
half and half are interested in Nevlas being the abbot. Doesn't seem that way.
The book stood in there out for your eyes to see.
Go in the cabinet. Okay, he's moaning about us being in the cabinet. Are we allowed to leave or we're not? I've got a feeling we can't. No, gotta stay. The only other thing we can do is sit and bide our time, I suppose. Or wait. There's nowhere to sit. It won't let us sit down again. So we could wait till 4. I can't see us being able to do anything else. It doesn't seem in here. We're not allowed to leave. Because that would be neglecting our duties. So 4 o'clock is there in 3 hours. Wow. We'll wait. There's no. We can't do anything. We can't leave. Everyone's saying the same repeated stuff. So 4 PM is prayers. 6 is dinner. And then night time we're gonna have to do some sneaking around. We have a lot of the stuff we need to do, so like the getting the key and stuff and sneaking around, lockpicking, we haven't done much of, hence not very good at it. Okay, go to the church for prayers. There was no one left in there. I was hoping the librarian would be there, to be fair, but he wasn't. I'm guessing he's already gone. Saying that though, could we pickpocket in here? If the librarian's at the back, that's Brother Nevlas there. I bet he's not near the back. That's the case to John, monk. We need to speak to Cyrilius, don't we? Monk, prior, monk, Siskin. Stiber. So the guy we need to speak to get lockpicks isn't even here. If that's everyone, we're missing someone. No, it's just a monk. Who are we meant to find then? I'm sure we're meant to speak to Cyrilius, but I can't find him. That's Prior. Tonius. The librarian isn't here either, because potentially we could look at trying to steal from the librarian if he's here as well. But I'm not seeing him anywhere. What's that? Pay indulgence. Okay. Obviously we could wait till dinner time. I can't seem to do anything else here though. And the guy we need to see isn't here either. I wonder if it is just a case of waiting again. See, there is an option to pickpocket, and potentially we maybe get away with it in here during evening prayers. But it's who? There's no librarian. Can I leave? No. Not allowed to leave. But the two people we're meant to go and speak to aren't around. Find out Brother Neville's any wrongs being committed in the monastery. Go to church for prayer and mass, which is what we're doing now. Steal the book. Yeah, it doesn't say. Other than waiting around, which we can do. Dinner's at 6, isn't it? We'll just wait an hour. There's lots of waiting around in here. The game's definitely slowed down a lot since we've become a monk and been part of the monastery, which has surprised me. Everything else has been quite back and forth. We're not even getting into a fight, are we? Right, who's left in here? I know it says go to eat. That's Prior. He does have a key. I don't know how we're going to get it though, but I think we've basically got to sneak around at night. Right, we need to go and eat. And the kitchen is not that way. This way. Is this going to be the same thing as last time where it wouldn't let us eat till everyone else had eaten?
Those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed.
Don't tell me it's going to be the same issue.
More is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery.
Oh, there we go. We can eat this time.
One more than another, unless
it will allow us to eat this time.
Better in good works or in obedience.
Oh, we can talk as well while eating. Although I'm pretty sure we're not meant to talk whilst we're eating, are we? I think it is meant to be quiet time. Hence the rules being read out at the same time. But after this is our own free time. So that's when we need to start looking around for things. Yeah, it must be our seat now. There's one of the cicadas there, isn't he?
Corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul.
I don't want to talk because I think that's will get us back in trouble again. Are we done? If we eat?
When anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples.
We're 100% nourishment, so in theory we're done. Are we allowed anywhere else now, though? No, trespassing, so we're not allowed in the kitchen.
Abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed.
So people are getting up now. Are we allowed to leave?
Let him make no distinction
No.
of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than
another. We're not allowed to leave either.
Whom he finds better in good works.
Where's Antonius? I'm thinking maybe we speak to him.
Oh, Gregor, talk to me.
I think I'm going to tell him about the search. I just think we need someone on our side. Let's ask him about Pious.
I need to make a confession.
We've been told he's
Tell
trustworthy.
me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking
We
for
do
a
suspect
friend.
Siskin as well.
He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
I want to find him and kill him. It's not important. I'm looking for the perpetrator so I can punish them. It's not important.
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway? What do you want from me?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you. But I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. And all the other brethren have been here.
So is he saying
much longer than
Siskin's
that.
been here longer than that then?
Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books.
Okay.
The thought of Yodok at Neuhof
Jodok
chills
being
up
a
my
treacherous
spine.
rat. I don't think it was him.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't tell a soul what we've been talking about.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
That sounds really weird. I know that you're what? Hang on, why is it saying we can accuse him? That seems really weird. I don't know if that means we could accuse any of them. But potentially we can accuse Antonius. I believed it was Siskin all the way along, to be fair. I want to try and see what happens. It's definitely not who I thought it was, but I'm surprised the options are there. Let's do it. There must be a reason the option is there.
I know you're Pious.
Reputation lost.
The man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
Does that mean it's him? I think that means Antonius is Pious. I should kill you. I should not. I'm not sure. Remember, we're attempting not to kill him. We want to do what Sir Radzi wanted to do and bring him to the bailiff.
I don't know.
Reputation gained.
I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because
Like
I
we're being
enjoy it.
attacked, essentially.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's
That he
game.
is Pious.
They have plans for us. But we don't have to let them use us. We can
The,
just forget all about
the only
it.
thing I would say is
Go
kind of
our own
ruined
way.
that bit of the story
I was
by
a
giving us
bandit,
that option
and I was
when
a
we had
Neuhof.
no
I've
thinking
robbed
towards him
and
being
stolen.
Pious. But it
I
just
swear
seemed
to
weird the
God,
option
I've
was
never in my
there.
life slain innocent people. What I saw at Neuhof made me realise my life was worth shit.
But Antonius
But I
is
still
Pious.
had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery, I've
We
had
spoke
plenty
to
of
the
time
other.
to
We
think
have
things
spoke to
over.
the other novices previously, and
They
that
knew
option had never
Fucked
been
it
there.
all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God.
So in some ways, it's
Not
kind of ruined the
exactly
story a
evil,
little bit,
is it?
hasn't it?
Both of us can leave this place.
I could not press it once
You
it was
can go
there.
back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get.
If we leave the monastery as well, I'm guessing the other 2 missions fail. Find out. So we've completed the one there. We found Jodok. We know he's not Pious. That's fine. Kill Antonius has started. Yeah, it's surprising. We can agree to his plan, or we can attempt to kill him, or we can do any other options. Let's obviously we wanted to get him to the bailiff in Sasau, so currently we wanted him to stay on side. So let's agree to his plan, and if we get a chance to not follow through, we'll do that.
You're right,
Reputation gained.
but the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, We'll make it look like someone's killed me.
Okay.
Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away.
He's
from
got a
here as
decent
I
plan, to be fair. It just means we're going against Sir Radzig. Let's do it your way.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite
What?
our initial
Kill another
discord,
novice?
we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
Well, we've got Marigold decoction. What will you do?
What are you going to do?
We've got an antidote as well.
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
Okay, we've still got to find a few things, like keys.
This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I still want to help the abbot survive as well, but I don't know if we're going to have a chance to now.
I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them,
We have been looking for Brother Cellius, but I can't find him
there's the
anywhere.
hard way. Steal the keys from the prior.
See, we had a chance of taking the keys from the prior in
They both sound hard to me.
when he was praying, didn't we?
needs
Because there's
must.
no one else there. Get keys or lockpicks. I'd rather keys because we're rubbish at lockpicking.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
Okay.
All right, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor,
We probably will end up failing some of the other missions here, I think. He gave us an antidote, but I'm not too sure why. Yeah, we haven't got anything here. Right, we do need to go in the kitchen without being seen to add blood to the list. Admittedly, everyone's eating, so I'm hoping we can just go in there. Everyone's leaving now. I'm in. Right, where's the shopping list? Use. Okay. We've added blood to the shopping list. So we need to wait till the next day for that to arrive.
More like infuriating, a horrible, abominable waste of parchment.
I did what I didn't think about in there, and this is probably not a good idea to go backwards, but the 10 pages we're looking for, I didn't have a look to see if they're in here, to be fair. Where's that? Right, remember, we are trespassing, but I just want to see... There's toilets there. If we get seen, we are going to get punished. I don't want to rob anything, I'm just looking to see if the parchments are here. Okay, I haven't seen anything that looks like them. Someone's saying who's there. Let's get out of that. Right. Brother Cellius for lockpicks. We need to find the prior and try and steal the key from him. There he is. So we get some lockpicks off him at least.
Talk to me.
I'm also that isn't easy to find round
I'm
here.
looking for something a little unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks? And what would you like those for?
I like to practice opening locks.
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Just
failed.
For fun. Pull the other one, brother. It's got
Okay, he won't help us.
Anyway, you're barking up the wrong tree. I can't help you.
He won't help us with the lockpicks. I'm going to speak to him again. Have I got can I ask the same thing again and try the other way around it?
And what would that be exactly?
I think we can.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks? And
We may still fail this the second time round, but it's a bit weird you can ask the same thing twice, admittedly.
What's it to you? Do you have some or not?
Peace, brother. There's
Success.
no need to get all worked up.
That shouldn't work,
So
should
you heard
it?
I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I
That
checked
should
it
not
out.
work at all. The fact we
But
could
I
just
do
ask the
have a
same
few
thing twice and
lockpicks
change our
left.
answer.
I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fair.
Okay, so we need to get food for him. I don't think we haven't got any food currently. I need to get back in the kitchen essentially, don't I? There's someone there though now. I need to wait for him to go. And then we need to go back in and try and get some food to give to Celius for the lockpicks. Although I'd rather not use lockpicks. I'd rather use the key, but... Time is it now? We've got 2 hours till curfew. Where's them two? Are they putting their plates there, are they? Basically, just got to go into the kitchen, but I need everyone out of here. And they're actually going in the kitchen. That's not helpful, is it? Unless they're going to come out again afterwards. Surely he's just eaten them. Why does he want more food? Okay, I think they're all going to come out after doing it. Which gives us an opportunity to hopefully go in and take some food. Hopefully. 2 are out of the 4. There's 2 more still in there. Everyone is coming out of here as well, so we've got a chance here. Okay, that's the 3rd one out. There's 1 more, I believe, still in there. There he is. And then if we get food enough, we need them to find Celius. Give him the food for lockpick. Oh, there's another one there. 2 more. Oh no, they're clearing the whole table. Okay, we're not going to be getting in there anytime soon then. Nothing in there of use. Obviously, we've got to find food somewhere. What's up here? This is the library. We haven't got any lockpicks, have we? Is the librarian in here, though? No.
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
Okay. There's a monk there, but there's no librarian. Need some lockpicks. Badly. Because that's really the only thing we can do. We've got the blood bit done. Yeah, food is the only thing we need. Are they still clearing up? Yeah, they are. We're not getting in that kitchen anytime soon, then, are we? Let's say easy lockpicks, but again, it's all good being easy. I'm risking it. No. Don't need a torch in that. Okay. No one in here. We've got to find Prior and get the keys off him. Anything in the chest? No, we did take everything out of that earlier, to be fair. If we don't get the book, I'm assuming we fail helping the abbot as well. We've got the outside here. Oh, this is our free time now. But essentially, we need to find... What is it? What else do we need to get out of here? I'd rather just get out of here, I think, to be fair. Keys from Prior, or lockpicks, and the blood we've already ordered. Got to wait till next day for that, though. So really and truly, we need to find Prior, and potentially... Okay, that's hard lockpick. Try and pickpocket him for his key. I think would be our way forward here. It's just the monk. Or we need to get some food. They're still clearing up in here as well. He was in the church bit, wasn't he? Let's see if we can get back in there and see if we can get him from there. No, he's not in there anymore. Oh no, who's that? Is that him? No, it's just the monk. Anything else around here? I'm kind of hoping we'll stumble across some lockpicks, but I don't think we will the way it's going. There is a door here. Where does that lead? That's a lockpick as well. That's just the monk. That's just the monk. It's also getting dark, so it's going to be harder to see now. There's too many people around to do too much either. It's all well and good pickpocketing, but it's having the ability to do so with no one around. Lots of very easy lockpicks, but we need the lockpicks. We just say rob, cheap wine, and fabric. He wanted actual food, didn't he? So I don't think the wine's going to be what we need. That's the door out. Wait till prayers the next day. Yeah, there is that, but then he stands right at the front, so we can't do it whilst everyone else is there because he stands right in the front. I was hoping to get some food because although we're not very good at lockpicking, it would help just having them just in case because I don't know what happens if we don't. That's the thing. Who we got here? Monk, cicada. Watch out for the cicadas. Either that, we need to find the prize office essentially, don't we? Are they all finished in here now? No, still more. Okay. The only thing we can try is potentially go upstairs. And see if we can find the prize office, maybe? The minute. Oh, what's down there? Doesn't say we're not allowed down here. Okay, let's say we can rob round here. Is anyone in here? No, we're now trespassing. Food. Yeah, there we go. Bread. Right, we've got some food. Now we need to find Cerilius again. Oh yeah, if he's on his own, that would be ideal. I'd like to say we want the lockpicks as backup essentially. Is more my thinking. Who was that? Someone's just running past us. Right, we need to find Cerilius to give him the food. With a Nevlas monk. I will say it gets dark in here pretty quickly, doesn't it? Where is he? Okay, we may have to go to the dorms potentially and try and wake him up. As I say, it's just I want them as backup in case things go wrong.
Did you have to finish someone's weeding in the garden again?
There's two here.
More like infuriating. A horrible, abominable waste of parchment.
Right, both of them, none of them are the person we're looking for. But yeah, now we've got the food. The other thing is, though, we don't want to get caught with stolen food on us. That's just the monk. It's so dark in here. Alright, I think our best bet... Oh, there he is. He's there. Out of the way. Okay, we can talk to him. I know it's really dark. There's nothing I can do about that at the minute. Let's trade. He's got 20 lockpicks. Want all of them. I'm assuming we're going to have enough. We don't think we're going to have enough, are we? No. I thought we'd get more than that. How many are we actually going to be able to buy then? That's a lot. He wants a lot for food, doesn't he? I don't know how much we've got in total. So we haven't even got enough for one. Although we can give him the potions. If we add that to buy, still haven't got enough for one. Yeah, I know we can haggle as well. I don't think we're going to get down that much though.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Oh wow, look, we're already this low. One.
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me with that.
Okay, he's gone down to 3. And he's angry. And we can go to 0. I can't go any higher because we don't have enough money. Let's cancel the We've lost reputation as well. There's no way we've got anywhere near enough money then. I also can't see anything. We want to sneak around and get stuff, but I can't even see anything. Right, kitchen is in here. We just need to steal as much food as we can. It seems. Yeah, we're trespassing, that's fine. We need food. Rob. Onion, times 15. We don't normally steal stuff, so this is a bit different for us. I need to be in and out without being seen, ideally. Steal all. Basically, we're stealing all the food there possibly is to hope that's enough for what we need. Feels really weird to actually be stealing for once. Is that everything we can take? I don't know where this door leads. Okay, we can't do that. Well, we've got quite a bit of food on us now. I know it's night time, it's sleep time. We have to go back up to the bedrooms and go and find him who's asleep, and then sell him everything we've possibly got. Really, if we get caught out of bed, we're going to end up being in trouble, aren't we? If everyone's asleep, I wonder if we can. There he is. Okay, he won't.
Clear off.
Do I try pickpocketing while he's asleep? Or, where's Prior? Monk? It's so tricky to see anything. Can't even see where I'm walking. Right, he won't speak to us until the morning then. Obviously, we can sleep when we're ready, but I kind of want to see if we can pickpocket Prior while he's asleep. But I can't see where people are. Monk. Brother Neflas. Okay, I don't think he's here. So is there another bedroom? Oh, what's down here? No. I think that's a different way up. That's where we came in, wasn't it? I don't know why. Siskin. Where's he off to? We know he's got a secret stash. We are meant to be asleep as well. Where is he off to? Can't see anything, which isn't helping. Where did he go? I don't know where he's gone. That's a library. Okay, I can't see anything. I think we're better off. I don't know where Siskin disappeared to. I thought he went in there, but I don't know where he is. So, right, let's go to sleep. We know the blood's coming in the morning. We should be able to get lockpicks off Cyrilius in the morning because we have the food. Hopefully there's enough of it. So our bed is over the other side, I think. Just go to sleep in the morning. Is that our bed? I think that's our bed. Although it gave us a choice to sleep and save, didn't it? There we go. Sleep till the morning. We'll try and give him the food and get the lockpicks off him, and go from there. I don't know if he failed this. I don't know what happens. Thank you for the like, really much appreciated. The fact you can't even see anything while trying to walk around at night just makes it so much more difficult. My concern is obviously getting out and not having the key. But yeah, I think we'll try and do what Crazy Archman suggested. Wait till one leaves after morning prayer and see if we can get it off him then as well. Because if we get the key and we don't have to use the lockpicks, that would be a bonus. If we fail the other missions in here because we're focusing on getting out, it's not the end of the world. How are we... Okay. Are we late getting up by any chance? Yeah. Right, we need to find Cyrilius so we can talk to him and... Because we're meant to be in morning prayer. That's Siskin there. We're meant to be down there, I think. I've gone the wrong way. Yeah. I didn't even know this bit existed, to be fair. I don't know what he's doing in there or not going to morning prayer, but there we go. Right. Morning prayer. Because if we get caught, we'll get punished. And I don't really want to get seen. Oh, librarian. I could knock him out. The reason I'm knocking him out is we want the key to the bookshelf. I'm just going to leave him there. Key to forbidden. There we go. We got the key. It wasn't us. We didn't do it. Okay. Is Cyrilius here? With the lockpicks. Now it's time to eat as well. It's not going. We're missing everything we're meant to be doing in our schedule. And I can't see Cyrilius here, so we have to find him in the food hall, I think. Prior's not here either. Can't believe I could knock out the librarian, to be honest. I couldn't see Prior here either. But we got the what we needed for the book to potentially help the abbot. We've got that now. That isn't the key we need, though, to be fair. I couldn't. The Prior wasn't in there. Has anyone seen the body yet? Because we're in trouble if they did. Well, we wouldn't be in trouble because they don't know it's us. Right, Cyrilius is who we're after for the lockpicks. And Prior, potentially, we can get him on his own. I was amazed we could do that, to be fair. No. No.
The rule of Saint Benedict.
That's the librarian. That's the guy we just knocked out. He's just in here doing his normal... There he is, Cyrilius.
Talk to me, brother.
Right, food. It doesn't come up for anyone else, although we were sneaking, so maybe we need to sneak behind him. Trade. Okay, if we do all the food on our side first, And he said we'll roughly know how many we can get because obviously the price then comes up. 27 bread rolls. We just stole everything we could find food-wise. I've got a feeling we're gonna get like one lockpick out of this. That's 14. I didn't want to give him the marigold decoction, to be fair. We might need that. I might give him the buck's blood, though. Don't mind that one. Right. They're 17 each. We can afford one lockpick. And that's it. That's ridiculous. How much food did he want? We can try and haggle. Admittedly. I don't think I can haggle for 2, though. They're 17 each. There's no way we're haggling for 2. That's ridiculous. We'll try and haggle a little bit.
Let's talk about the price.
But I've got no clue.
Alright, so?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much out of him.
Fine.
So we got one lockpick. Out of all that, one lockpick. Right, we need to eat. We're gonna. I'm hoping the blood's arrived as well. We also then need to find where Prior is to try and get his key. Yeah, I wonder if we're sneaking, we can knock anyone out. And obviously, like Librarian's there doing his thing. Nothing's been said. Right, we've eaten. Obviously, we can't go in the kitchen while everyone's here.
Eyes to the faults of offenders, but since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots
While we're here,
soon as they begin to appear.
Right, where was the library? Because we can now get. We can potentially get the. We can now get the whatchamacallit, the book that we need to help the abbot. I don't think. I'm trying to figure out the right way. We're obviously neglecting our duties, so we need to be quick. But potentially now we can go and steal the book. I just need to find out where it is. There is someone there. That's a lockpick. Who's that there? My sneaky. No, that's just a monk. If it was Prior, I would have knocked him out. I've kind of got myself lost in terms of where I need to go. Oh, we're in trouble.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle
We would have been warned
hands are
once.
the devil's workshop.
Apologize. Admit your guilt.
Right, brother.
This is your second warning.
Oh, second
Do it
warning.
again and you will be punished.
Really want to knock him out.
And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but since he has the authority, let him cut out those.
Let's not get caught this time. Right, library. There's someone here, but I can knock him out. Okay, he's out. Unlock. Do we know what book it is, though? I can't see it. It won't give me a choice of books. I can close it. Have I got the book already? I can close it and that's it. It won't give us an option to get a book out. Okay. Well, that's pointless. I don't understand that. So we could... We could open the get doors, but there's no book there. Okay, our next duties are in here. Oh, he's not in here this time. Right, we need to get back to the kitchen. But yeah, that was a bit weird. We can open the...
Brother,
I'm in trouble.
Is this a tavern? Are we at a dogfight?
What violence? We didn't do anything.
Here. As you well known,
that anyone saw anyway. Reputation lost. I accept my punishment.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate any.
We're going to lose the lockpick, I think.
Monastery.
The one and only lockpick we have, we've just lost. And we've been shut away in a little room. So much for us escaping with Antonius. That hasn't gone well. You're serving jail time. Wow. It was meant to be escaping with Antonius. I don't know what happens now. That didn't go to plan. But yeah, we opened the cupboard full of books that are not allowed. And unless we had to look at each individual book to see if it's the one we need, normally it would say look or take or whatever. Nothing came up. So I don't quite understand that. But I'm guessing we lost the lockpick. We still need to find Prior. We probably lost their key to the librarian's case as well. I think I just want to get out of here. It's far too restrictive. I just want to get out of the monastery. And now it's go to bedtime.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
Someone's in the cellar blind drunk. Okay. What do we actually now... Did he take... Key to forbidden books, key to shared. Did he actually take anything? Okay, we've got no lockpick. Which we kind of assume may happen. That was our cell, I think. I don't know where we are now. It's all getting dark again as well. Brother Librarian's there. How's he all going? Okay, so this is bed. Oh, it's morning. That's why. Yeah, I think we just need to get out of here. So we need to get the blood and we need the key off the Prior. I don't know if Antonius will say anything.
Talk to me.
We don't have everything we need yet. No. So we need to get the blood, which is in the kitchen. It should have come in the delivery. Which is to our left. They're going to prayer. I'm going to try and see if we can quickly grab the blood. Yeah, I know. There's people in here putting the food out. Right, we can't go and do that then, because there's people in there putting the food out. Potentially we need to knock out Prior if he's in here once everyone leaves. And hope we don't get seen. Right, is he here? Monk, monk. Monk, monk. Librarian, novice. I don't think he's here. Every time we've gone looking for him, we can't find him anymore. That's annoying. Right, we just need to get out of here. Yeah, maybe we can get it at night, maybe. It's early out of the morning now. I just want to get out of here now. But yeah, Prior isn't here. We've lost our lockpicks as well, or our one lockpick. Definitely not at the front, is he? No. I don't know where he is. He's not here. What time is breakfast? I just want to get out of here now. This bit is really starting to bug me. I can't read the times. Yeah, is it 4 o'clock you reckon he comes in? Right, what time's... Breakfast was 8, wasn't it? I think it was. Although we're really well eaten. 117 nourishment. Why is that nourishment so high? That's weird. We were put in jail, but supposedly our nourishment was... We were well fed while we were punished. Right, we need to get the blood from the kitchen, and we need to find Prior for the key. If you reckon it's at the afternoon prayer, that's what we need to do. Eat with the others, go work. Yeah, okay. Well, eat with the others is over here. Are they all leaving now? I mean, we actually currently don't need to eat.
After the 6th hour, having
something is going to happen out there.
I need to get in the kitchen to get the blood. We're also not meant to be in there, though. Right, in we go. I don't know where the blood will be. Oh, there we go. There's the blood. Right, now we need Prior.
Keep them from idleness and at the same time not to overburden
That's the
them.
librarian. We can go and work for Nevlas, although it does say we need to speak to Antonius again. I want to get the key, I think, off Prior as well, though. Let's speak to Nephilis.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Daily duties. I think we follow this through daily duties.
I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests.
4 o'clock prayer.
I want you to prepare 2
hopefully Prior's at the front. They want to leave, knock him out, take key.
You'll find me
and then we'll do
Don't forget
Antonius. That's my kind of thinking. He wants 2 marigold decoctions, which is easily done. Okay. Marigold is that one there. Do we have enough for Saviour Snaps? No. Okay. Water, nettles, marigolds. Okay, so water, 1 knot of nettles, boil once, marigolds times 2, job done. I've just forgot what was first. Water. Oil, wine, water. So water, and then 1 of the nettles. Boil once, 2 marigolds, put it in the thing. But yeah, we want to hope if Prior's there afternoon prayer, that's our time. The fact that that's all we got punished for actually knocking him, the librarian, out and someone else, I was amazed. I thought we'd get done more than that. But yeah, we're going to try and get to 4 o'clock prayer and get him there. Obviously, we have to wait till everyone leaves to then knock him out. But it does say we can go and speak to Antonius now. But I think we need the key. Because how are we getting out of here otherwise? That's the thing. Right, that should be marigold decoction made. Do we need to make a second, or is that it? No, it's done. Right, we can either hand that into him.
What troubles you?
I think we're probably going to end up failing the other bits and pieces around, but I'm not that worried. At this point, I just want to get out of here.
Gregor, you've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Right, job done. We have found 2 of the parchments he wanted for the page. I'm just thinking, what else? Are we allowed? No, we can't go out. We'll get in trouble for that. So we kind of need to wait, don't we? Math and 3. What level I want do we need for that? I know it's stealing. My plan is to go and read it.
Mother of God, what are you doing, Loren?
I don't know if someone's going to tell us off for that. But if we've got enough high enough level, we'll read it now. And then we can get rid of it. We need level 10 vitality. Yes. Okay. My plan is read it and then get rid of it. It's worth 450 though. But yeah. I don't know how many hours we need to study it. There we go, 100%. 7 hours. That will take us just before evening or afternoon prayer. I don't know why our nourishment's so high. But this should hopefully increase vitality a bit more as well. I'm not going to keep the book, obviously, as it's stolen property. But it's a good way of just quickly reading it and get it done. And if we can't have it caught on us, because obviously it will get confiscated. It was a little bit obvious we were taking it, to be fair, but no one seemed... Okay, reading's got a new level 1 new perk. Right, we need to drop it. There we go. Job done. We may get told off here for not doing our duties, to be fair. Vitality went up to level 11 now. And we did gain a new skill in reading. Lots of skill points to spend, but I still don't really know what to spend them on. Right, what do we got here? SWAT. It doesn't matter where you read. You get a learning bonus anywhere you read. Your speech bonus when trying to persuade guards rises +2. If you're sitting comfortably, double reading. You've never studied the book you've read most. Okay, let's take Magistrate 2 to persuade guards. My thinking is if we get caught now,
God be with you.
go work in the scriptorium. I know I'm neglecting. Leave me alone. Although in a minute we're going to prayers, are we not? I think we're going to prayers in a second, aren't we? I might just go straight into the prayer hall now. Because we know that's where we're going next anyway. Oh, it's prayer. Prayer's out. I need him not to see us. We need his key. Done. Okay, scriptorium, where are we? I've got to get out of here before being seen. Okay. What is our next job? I think it is prayer, isn't it? Let's have a look. 4 PM afternoon worship. We need to speak to Antonius. There you go. Go to church. This is where we're going to get in a lot of trouble for doing what we just did. Or we're going to get away with it. We need to speak to Antonius, though. Because I think we're ready to go. Ah. What do we do?
Brother Cyril mentioned that you didn't submit your parchments in the scriptorium.
Oh, okay. We didn't go and do our work,
do you not
did we?
enjoy copying books? Or are you just willfully shirking your responsibility?
We got in trouble for not doing the job. That's fine. Excuse, I wasn't feeling well.
Queasy. Brother.
Failed.
Save your excuses for someone else. This is your first warning.
First warning, that's fine.
Again. Stealing is a sin. You should know that as a Christian, and certainly as a monk. Even if I wanted to forgive you, I couldn't. Thou shalt not steal.
Okay. I'm not going anywhere. I accept my punishment. I think if we go punishment, we're going to be jailed again, aren't we?
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you.
Please don't take the keys. Or the key we need. Or the blood. We're back in jail again. Well, the last time we was in jail was quite well fed. We're really dirty as well. I've noticed that. Yeah, last time a nice one went through the roof. Which means another 21 hours, isn't it? 2 days! Ah, this is getting ridiculous. I just want to get out of here. As long as we've still got the key and the blood, I think we can get out of here. But that is madness. I wonder how long is the longest you can go in jail for. But yeah, I just want to get out of here now. It's too restrictive being in the monastery. I know there's other things we could be doing, but it's just, I want to get out. I want to continue the story. Although this is part of the main story, to be fair. We've somehow got to get Antonius to the, or Pious, sorry. We've got to get him to the Sasau bailiff somehow. Convict trophy achieved. Right, I want to know what the trophy's for. Go to church of prayer and mass. I want to do too many things at once. Right, the trophy we just achieved was 4. Just because I'm curious to what it's for. Go to prison 10 million times, probably. And spend 3 days in prison. That's our trophy. Okay, right. Where's the way out? Up here. What time of day are we? Early hours of the morning. How are we for... So nourishment's through the roof. Energy is fine. Health is brilliant. They're all going morning prayer, aren't they? Right, Jodic, monk. Remember, we need Antonius, because we're ready to go. Is that him? Yeah. Okay, we are ready to go. I have everything we need for the escape. I haven't checked, we've still got the blood on us, though.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape.
Okay.
Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
I might just go in the dormitory now and wait. We gave him the monastery key. And the blood. Okay. We're good to go. Does that mean I can just go now to the bedroom and wait? As long as no one comes back. Why am I losing health? Something's going... Why am I losing health? I'm losing health and I don't know why. But it's not health. Oh, it's stamina. Okay, what time are we on for now? Do we have to go to work or do I just go and wait till the afternoon prayer? I think we go back to the bedroom and just wait. Afternoon prayer is 4 PM, isn't it? So if we wait until 4, we'll wait till just before 4. There's no point in going to work. We're getting out of here. Although maybe not doing the work is going to go against us if we get seen by Staccato any time. Although I haven't stolen anything this time, so maybe we won't go to prison. It'll just be a warning. But yeah, the monastery has been the worst part, I think, so far, this whole thing. Just because we're so stuck. And yes, there's little things to do and missions to do in here. But it's just too restrictive. Okay, so this is just after 3. I know we're neglecting. I'm not fussed. Right, we're going to wait for Antonius. Maybe I need to stop it before 4. Or at 4 o'clock, don't I, really? Okay, stop there. Hopefully, we can finally leave the monastery. Antonius, where are you? Oh, did I get that wrong? Did he say evening meal? Because if so, we've got the wrong time. Right after evening mass, meet with Pious in the dormitory. Okay. When is evening mass? I've forgotten exactly when it was. That evening mass is afternoon worship, isn't it? So that's now. Although there's no Antonius. He's not actually here. Does it mean 6 then? Because we need the dormitory empty and the church empty, he said, didn't he? So maybe we need to wait till 6. Evening mass would be eating, wouldn't it? So I think it wasn't 4 we needed to get to, it was 6. It's a lot of waiting around, I know. Yeah, this has probably been my biggest bugbear of the game, I think. I just really want to get into a fight with someone now and actually do something like that. I think he said he needed the church to be empty, so that makes more sense for evening dinner. And the dormitory to be empty. We're obviously going to stage his death. Where is he? He's not in here. That's the toilets. Must admit, for however long we've been in here for, we've not eaten we've not washed once. Weirdly. Oh, there he is. Right, we're here.
Praise be to God.
Can we finally get out of here?
For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
Okay. We're pushing him off the gallery, supposedly. Fake-wise. That's the goat's blood. Now what? Follow Pious. Remember, we still somehow need to get into the bailiff, if we can. I don't care if we're neglecting daily schedule, although if we get seen now, that could be bad. And he's also got the key. We could kill him and job be done, to be fair. But so Radzig didn't seem too happy with us having to kill him.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Okay. Can we make her escape now? Please. Ah, freedom! He jumped down too, I did as well. We still need to go and get all our gear back as well. That's in a house, isn't it? I hate these stairs. These stairs seem to bug out on us every time. There we go. Oh, wow.
Thank you for helping me out.
New level.
Now we must each go our own way.
I can't let you leave and turn you into the bailiff. I'm glad to help. So our original plan, so Radzig wants us to get him to the bailiff. Which is what we want to do, really. I don't think we're going to let him go. We're not going to kill him. We decided that. But turning him over to the bailiff was quite important. So let's do that.
I can't just let you leave.
We've gained reputation,
You're a criminal.
weirdly.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm
We're not betraying you. We've got a mission.
You were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness.
We may have to fight him at this point.
You can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Okay, we're fighting him.
Here.
New level and unarmed.
Oh dear, that hurts.
Come on then.
Giving up already? Bollocks!
Weirdly, he's not actually throwing a punch. There he is.
Now.
We still need to get our stuff back as well, but that's in a chest elsewhere. That's our dog there as well, to be fair. That's the one that I said was annoying me. Come on then. Need us there. We have got a head injury, a slight one anyway. Come on. Dodged him really well there. New level in defence. Oh, he got us there. I don't keep meaning to get close. I'm trying to get a hit in, and every time I try to, it goes close and then he grabs us. Got him there. I've nearly got him, I think. Although he's nearly got us too. Come on.
Curse it!
Missed him. Oh, he caught me there. Man, we can't lose this, otherwise I think he's going to escape. That knee doesn't help us. What happened there? It's very janky for this fight. I think it's where we're fighting isn't helping. I've got him. We do need to get back to the monastery in a minute. We've got no gear on us whatsoever. I'm not taking him back to Rattay, surely. I thought it's oh, okay, we're in trouble. So we've got to go and get all our gear back because we've got no gear whatsoever. It's in a chest in the monastery. But I thought we was taking him to the Rattay bailiff, but no, it's taken us all the way back. To the Sasau bailiff, but no, it's taken us all the way back to the Rattay bailiff instead, which isn't helpful because we've got no gear or money, and somehow we've got to get back to the monastery to go and retrieve our gear from here, from Rattay. And yes, we can fast travel, but if we get attacked on the way, we're done for, as we don't have anything. We are going to fail the other objectives, that's obvious. We focus on the main story part of it because it just got frustrating after a while. But yeah, I'm more concerned lost all their gear.
He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favour. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's helpful. Objective failed, take back your things. Complete the needle in a haystack. Has he got our things? Because I need my things. The die is cast. Quest started. Go to agreed place in the swamp by Sasso. Bring the bandits proof you completed your mission. We've got all their stuff back. Oh, thank God for that. I really thought we was in trouble there. We have got all their stuff back. Right. Some stuff needs cleaning. We need to equip everything again. I can't remember exactly what we had on. Necklace, chaucers, gauntlets, bassinet. We got all our stuff back. There, undergarments. Want that there as well. Okay. We can obviously get rid of all the other stuff and we get a chance to sell stuff. All our gear is back. Thank you for that. Right. We were using the warhammer, weren't we, actually, instead of the sword. Trying to get that up a little bit. The hunting bow, arrows. Put them ones on. A shield. That's everything there. We have got some stuff probably on the horse as well. Health-wise, we are low, but we have got some potions we can quickly drink, or a potion. If we can find it. It is the marigold decoction. There we go. Right, we are going to get a load of failures here because that's all the other stuff we didn't do. What I want to do is we just got to wait for the actual things to catch up. So there is lots more story and things you could do in the monastery, but it was just so frustrating how limited we were that I just want to get out of there, to be fair. So there's 3 or 4 quests that you could also complete in there if you wanted to. But yeah, it was just... Out of everything we've done in this game, you know, the start where the fighting's really tough because that's realistic to a blacksmith's son who hasn't any real experience of fighting. There were some moments in this that have been really tough and frustrating, but yeah, Bailiff is stuck as well, I know. For me, none of that was fun. I think that was the most annoying thing ever. Right, we need to head back to Sasau to go to the swamp to go and meet the other people. But the only thing is we need something else, don't we? We need proof that we have potentially killed him. Which one is it? I don't know which one it actually is we need to actually go and do. Because I don't know how we get proof, that's the thing. Is it that one? No, I'm going to take that one off though. Bird in hand, no. I can't see. There was more than one mission here. One where we had to go. We had to actually. No. So this just says go and meet them, but I'm pretty sure there was something else to do there, and that was to bring proof that we killed him. But according to that, we don't have to. Yeah, Bailiff is currently stuck. We're just gonna. Can we get past him? If he's stuck, we may have an issue as well. We can't get past him. There we go. Right, we are finally out at least. So we need to head back to Sasau then. That's our next mission. That's what's next for us. Health-wise, we've recovered thanks to what we just took, the potion. Energy's not too bad, so we may as well travel back to Sasau now. Hopefully don't get attacked on the way. We did gain a new main level. I think that's about... Oh, we gained unarmed, didn't we? To level 8 now as well. But we're trying to use our mace a bit more. So, that's... Yeah, I think that all we can really do is head to Sasau. That's the next main story. And after finally getting out of the monastery, that's where we want to go. So, in that regard, we may as well fast travel just to speed things up. More than anything else, it's frustrating. I want to do stuff. I want to get stuff done. Right, so let's fast travel back to Sasau. We've got to meet them by the swamp. So we're going to fast travel to the monastery here. Hopefully nothing happens on the way. We shall see. It is nearly night time, which I didn't realise. So there is a chance we're going to get attacked at night. And maybe we can find somewhere to sleep in the monastery potentially. Unless we have to meet them at night. We need to double check that. But it just says meet in the swamp. I don't have proof that he's dead though. And I couldn't see a mission where it said find proof or take proof with you. It did say it when it popped up on the screen. But other than that, it hasn't actually said anything else about it. Which is worrying, to be fair. Because I don't have proof. Why are we slowing down? You've been ambushed by unknown armed men. Defend yourself or flee. We've got 73% chance of running away. Success. There we go. Made sense not to stick around. I just want to do some main story now. You know, we've had the first part of the stream being stuck. Obstacle, avoid or scout. Scout means we're about to be attacked. Because 55% chance to avoid. I said success. I didn't press anything. Okay, cool. We got away. But yeah, I think I want to focus on moving the main story forward, considering spend all the time in the monastery for the main story. So let's keep moving that forward, I think, for the minute. Okay, it is night time. We are currently needing sleep. So inside the monastery here, where the people are being healed, potentially we can sleep there. I'm just glad we got all their stuff. Like I said, my concern is we're meant to bring proof we've killed Pious and we haven't got any. Although it did come up and say about it. Okay, we can sleep and save there. It's not the most comfortable, but that will do. We'll eat as well once we get up as well, but their energy will be 100% again. We'll go to the swamp and to see what happens. Like I say, my concern is we haven't got proof. I don't know if it was meant to talk to someone back in Arate to try and get proof potentially, but there was no mission to say do that. But yet we saw it pop up and say it, so I don't know. We'll see how this goes. This could go badly wrong. I'm just glad we had managed to avoid the 2 fights on the way back here. But yeah, I've enjoyed the game so far. I think all different elements have been really good, apart from the monastery. For me, that's been the worst part. It's more the restrictive nature, I think, of it that's annoyed me. Right, eat from the pot. That's the job done there. So we now need to head to the swamps to meet up with these ruffians, bandits, whatever you want to call them. I don't know if we can get across from where we are. We've got to go back across this way, I think. Where's the nearest bridge? That bridge there is broken. I don't know if I can ride across. We can't swim either, can we? Otherwise I'd swim across. Let's have a look. We're heading there, I think. I don't know how we get across there, though. Will this allow me just to walk in the water and get there? Or is it going to say no? I don't mind getting wet. I don't mind any of that.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
Okay, we can't go across that way because we can't swim. Right. Okay, that's not helpful, is it? And now we need to get back up. We are really dirty because of this, but that's not the end of the world. It won't let me back up anywhere either. I think there's a bit up here we can get back up. There was some mission we had to do here previously, so I know there's a way back up. Because we've had to be here previously for something else. There you go, look, you can see the wooden bit there. So obviously we need to find a way across. There we go, we're out. Right, where's the nearest bridge then according to the map is the question. Or the nearest bit we can ride across. It's going back down here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So actually, going back into the monastery, we didn't need to do that. So, let's get out of the monastery, grab the horse. Although actually, we can go this way, I think. Come on, get across. There we go. Right, call the horse. Can hear it, can't see it. There you go. Mount Pebbles. Trying to catch this guy. 5. Yeah, you've had a. Well, to be fair, though, you've been busy, haven't you? That's the thing. You've had other things going on, which is completely, you know, one of those things. But I do appreciate you trying to catch up, Crazy Archman. That is very much appreciated. Your core of expeditions. Well, I'm hoping the Roadcraft DLC Reclaim with the Wrecking Ball is due out tomorrow. Although I'm hoping it updates on PlayStation Store later today. Because currently there's nothing on there. You can't actually buy it currently. It's due out tomorrow. So we'll be starting that tomorrow and then back to expeditions once that's all done. But obviously we've also got the op coming up in April as well. Now it's during the Easter holidays, which is slightly more helpful. Okay, I'm kind of going the wrong way here. Which way do we go here? All we're going to do is I'm trying to get to the main road essentially. There we go, there's the main road. Horsemanship, new perk. So have a quick look at that while we're here. We're heading to the bridge and then we've got to ride up, but we've just got a new perk in horsemanship. So we're now level 10. So what have we unlocked? Warhorse. Your horse won't shout at nearby foes, at least as long as no one hits him. You get a 15% damage bonus in mounted combat with both range and melee weapons. They're the two new ones we got. I like the idea of the knight, to be fair. We haven't really done horse combat though. I think the shy bit will help, because last time we got knocked off was because we were attacked and the horse bolted, and that really was a pain. So maybe I think that's the right thing to have there. Right, bridge. We've got to head up. We're going to go and meet these bandits. Hopefully we've done enough. I don't know what's going to happen about the proof, but we need. This is all main story we're trying to do. And as I said at the start, the game itself says we're about 75% through the main story, so we are doing pretty well. Normally, and most games we do, day surgery should be out the same day if it all goes well or as planned. Yeah, it's just one day. Right, we're heading to the left and keep following that up to the next little crossroads. What are we? I've got a buff on. What's the buff? Spurs. Wearing spurs increases your horsemanship skill. Okay. What is that? I don't understand. Oh, I think that's one of our skills, isn't it? We took a skill before where outside of towns we have bonuses. I think that's what that symbol at the bottom is because of that. Bonus in strength and agility, I think. Outside of towns. Another crossroads. We want to go left at this one. But yeah, it should be a day surgery. The only time you have to stay overnight is if is a complication. But yeah, they put the device in, and then a week later we actually go back and have it switched on. Because you're awake for the first part, where they actually put it in and test it and make sure they've got the right nerves attached. There'll be a bit of trial and error thing involved there. And then you go back a week later because they don't turn it on. When they test it, they turn it on, turn it off to do the rest of the surgery. And then after that, they then you go back and they turn it on properly. And then it's recovery. And they can't say what's going to happen recovery-wise. We've been warned it could be bad, like on the back and stuff. It could make my back worse than what it currently is. So we might end up trading one pain for another, to be fair. Right, we're trying to make our way through the swamp. The meeting point is somewhere around here.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Right, we're here. Right, the only thing we've got to be aware of, light a fire signal to the bandits. Let's light the fire. See what happens. But yeah, should be out the same day, all being well. It's just we just don't know long term what it's going to do. The aim is for 20% reduction in pain for the foot. But yeah, as I say, we're trading that for potential worse pain in the back. But it is what it is. My other half thinks it's going to be problematic, to be fair. She's a bit worried, I think. But
morning, sunshine.
Okay, he's got his sword out, which doesn't help.
Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't
There's
followed.
3 of them and 1 of us, so if we get in trouble here,
into a trap.
this may be tricky.
But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business.
Okay, sword away, that's good. As I say, my concern is proof.
We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort?
Hopefully.
Did you do that job we agreed?
Okay, am I answering?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
Have we got proof? I found some money on him.
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
have you got it on you?
Yes. Oh, he wants 3k. Give some. Oh, here it is. Give some my own Groshon. I don't have it. It's mine. We'll give him ours.
Yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Obviously, we're trying to infiltrate these. I'm better off trying to get it if we can.
Honest to God, Groshon, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did.
So we just gave him 3,000 Groshon.
What now?
What now?
Hopefully, it gets us in.
Welcome.
There we go.
We need people like you.
We're in.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric.
On the hill above Sasau. Here's the camp.
Just like that.
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Brannick. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Okay. We need to go and find out the foe's numbers and plans in their camp. Or we can go and... this is where it does this every time. It gives you a choice, which means a lot of backtracking. So not report to Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush on the investigation, or go straight to their camp. Last time, my only concern is if we go back to them immediately, they're going to want numbers and stuff. So I think we go to the camp. There's no point reporting when we don't have anything to report. I think we're better off going there and finding out how many people are there, first and foremost. This has happened previously where you get given this choice and it is really annoying because you end up failing something because you're following something else. Right, we need to get out of here. There is a road just outside the swamp. So we're heading south of Sasau is their camp. We'll call the horse in, I think, in a minute. Let's just get out of the swamp first. I'd rather go back to Sir Radzig and tell him once we know potentially their plan, their numbers. I think that'd be more useful than just going back and saying, by the way, this is where they are. Because last time we had to go and report on something, we kind of guessed, and I think we got it right. But this time I'd like to be more certain if we can. Those pebbles. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we now head to our right, there should be a road. There we go. There should be the road here. We need to head to the right. What is that on there? Oh, it's a farm. So we follow this down back towards Sasau, and then I don't know if we have to go across the bridge or not. We'll have to check that. I don't remember seeing if that's saved or not. I think before we actually get to the camp, we'll give it a quick save just in case. We want to go to the left here. I finally feel like we're actually making some progress today. The monastery was just, I don't know, frustrating. Yeah, the more information, the better. We kind of got some last time about the other camp. We guessed a bit of it as well, and we got it right, I think. But I'd rather not guess if we don't have to.
Yeah.
So yeah, the more information we have, the better. I think if we go back too early and say, by the way, we now know where the camp is, they're just going to say, well, how many are there? And that to me seems a bit pointless. But then we have had missions fail because we've not reported back. We've just gone to where we're meant to go to. So it's kind of, sometimes you can't win, I suppose. That's the way it kind of seems. For all my enjoyment of this, and yes, the combat's been tricky, we got there in the end with it, we're definitely better than we were now. I just think sometimes the missions are too not, I don't know what the word is, but they're just not simple to kind of understand at times. You know, you think you're doing the right thing, but it turns out you fail something else. I think there's too much that's open-ended. And for someone who likes to do as much as we can, that makes life really tricky. Because a lot of the time, you feel like you should be doing one thing, but you can't do that. You've got to do something else first. So yeah, some of it's a bit frustrating in that regard. I think we've done okay so far. But there's things we've failed that I didn't want to fail, but we didn't have a choice. Right, we do need to get out of here. There is a road coming up to our left over here. Remember, we're heading to the hill above. We can go through the woods, I think. So there should be a road on the left here. There we go.
Yeah.
And then from here, there is the trees this way. Yeah. Hopefully we don't come across any bandits or anything, because we just want to get to the camp. Problem with forests, the horse gets stuck quite a lot when you try and go through forests. Okay. It's all a steep slope, isn't it? This may not be the right way of doing this. We just need to get through the forest. If we can. We may be better on foot, I don't know yet. Because the horse would have ended up getting stuck on places. So sometimes we can walk up better than the horse can go. I was trying to find the easy way, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, this is not going to go well, I don't think. Problem is, if we walk and fall, we're going to get hurt. Right, can the horse get up that way?
Yeah.
Just need to find a road, essentially. And then from there, we should be able to get to the camp.
Yeah.
Activate the perk Savage.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's because we're out of town enough, maybe. Right, we've discovered the woods. That's fine. Come on, up the last bit. I think we are nearly out of here. Okay. Well, I want to be heading left. I think we've made it up at least. We need to be heading a lot more left though. That way? Yeah. See the clearing just there, that's where we're going for. And their camp is dead ahead. Right, where are we in relation to the camp? So let's quickly drink a save your snaps just to make sure we've got a save point. I thought we had more than that. I've only got 3 on us, but there we go. Right, we've got a save point. Let's head to the camp. See what their plan is, numbers, and then hopefully we can report back and go from there. I'm surprised we can approach the camp like this. Traveller trophy achieved.
That could be it.
We'll have a quick look what traveller means. But yeah, I'm surprised we can just approach the camp and there's no warning. You know, you'd think they'd be watching out for people approaching. Traveller trophy, discover all locations on the map. We've discovered every location on the map, according to that now as well. Didn't mean for that, but we've done it. Somehow. Okay, we're here. Entering Vranic Hillfort kind of bought some quests. I'm supposing this is potentially a point of no return then, isn't it? We are going to do it. I don't know what quest we're going to lose, but let's do it. So some quests may fail. That's kind of is what it is, isn't it, really? This is what I think that's my biggest bugbear, apart from the monastery side of things, is how many missions can fail while doing a separate mission, but there's nothing telling you that until it happens. I want to go inside.
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
Show a special die. Please open the gate. Do you know who you're talking to? I think we're going to give him a die. Yeah, I'm glad we had the save just in case. I think it's a die.
I came here for a game.
Show me that.
There we go. It was a special dice. I thought he'd give us one.
Thank you for your kind
So I suppose
welcome.
if you got here without it, that option wouldn't be
Who
there.
should I report to?
Eric, he should be in the house at the top.
Right, house at the top is Eric.
That was easy. Now I bet.
Game saved as well now. This is where you find if anything failed. Scout the camp and the enemy forces. Report to Eric. Nothing's actually shown up as failed, surprisingly. What are you doing?
Fuck, I'm almost sober again.
Why are we being attacked? I don't know why we're being attacked, but we are. Meant to report to Eric. Instead they decided to fight us. There's 3 of them as well.
You gonna cry now?
Why? Okay, we're in a bit of a situation. Everyone's fighting us. I don't know why. Was it because I opened the chest, maybe? It didn't say stealing, it just said open chest. There's no way I'm going to win this. I'm out of stamina as well. There's too many of them. Luckily, the save point was just a second ago. Because we are going to die, I think, here. I need stamina. I think it was the opening chest messed us up. That's the only thing I can think of. I might as well just let him kill me, I think. I could pull out a sword, but that will make life a lot worse, I think.
Take that!
What's the matter? Come.
There's only meant to report to Eric. It's whether we just let him kill us, I think, maybe at this point. Wonder if I can just... Right, okay. Load game. We're gonna reload the save, and I'm just not gonna touch the chest because we're just gonna die, and that seems silly. Not something we normally do, reloading a save, but I don't. Maybe I was mistaken, mate. So we're not going to touch the chest this time and see what happens, because that was a nightmare. I'm not sure what happened there. Right, no touching the chest. We're just going to walk. Rough idea of numbers if we can. Do we need a wash? We could do with a wash. If we find a trough anywhere. There's actually quite a few of them, to be honest. They have quite a few in numbers. Right, we're heading to the hill at the top, is what it told us. Go on to Eric. Yeah, let's get past these guys. That's better. So it was opening the chest, which caused the problem by the looks of things.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too.
Yeah, it's a very well defended camp. And there's quite a few people here as well.
This must be where the commanders are.
Do we need food? We can eat, but we're fine at the minute. Right, we're looking for Eric's house. I don't know if it's that one. Or is it this one over here? Oh, there's a door there. There he is. That is Eric, I believe.
What do you want?
But yeah. Don't open chests in a random camp.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
We are indeed.
Sir. So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
We can handle a sword, but we've been using the Warhammer recently. We might have to swap back.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test.
We're going to go and...
To our
okay.
combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made
I think we keep the Warhammer on.
Downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the
We'll
train.
keep the Warhammer on for this and see if we can do it that way. So we're going to report. We've got to go report to the combat person. I could swap to the sword, which is what we're most trained in, but I think we'll stick to that. Let's eat as well. We'll stick to Warhammers. That's what we want to use a lot more of. Downside is we now lost stamina because I've overeaten. We're not opening anything. Obviously, we've already seen what happens if we do that. There's no trough of water though either. We can't.
These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
No, they're actually trained soldiers. A lot of these, by the looks of it. When we go back to Sir Radzig, we're going to need a decent force, I would say, because this is not going to be easy to take this camp down.
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you,
It keeps mentioning swords, so I don't know if we need a swap.
Pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
No, you don't know us. We know each other. know each other from Skalitz. Let's try that.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Skalitz.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the ale house.
It wasn't. I wondered if it would be a bad thing admitting it, but actually.
I took to my heels before.
So he ran off before the fighting started in Skalitz.
You're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there.
I don't want to borrow a weapon. We're good with the warhammer, I think.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Our armor should hopefully negate any lack of ability. Hopefully.
Lost your wind.
Attack. Okay, I missed the count of that.
All right then. Come back when you grow some balls. Didn't I tell you we're going to fight here?
We are fighting.
We can't go crashing around the camp.
There we go. Problem with the warhammer, its stab ability is quite poor, so the stab attack is kind of pointless a lot of the time with it. Although hitting there though. The counter is working for us, admittedly. I am trying to get my own attacks in, probably over attacking a little bit. We got us a few times there. Counted that one though. Sadist activated because we just made him bleed. That gives us a bonus as well.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it.
Obviously, this is his combat master, so he's going to be tough in terms of beating him.
Where are you going? I thought you wanted to fight.
Nice counter. Always trying to follow up the counter with another attack if we can. There we go. I'm hoping we upgrade Warhammer a little bit with that, or the mace essentially.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot
there we
better
go.
than most
Beat him.
Here, lad. Well done.
Although hopefully our armor's not too badly damaged for that.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek has passed it, I'll teach you one trick. You'll be glad to know.
One trick. What's the trick?
Very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
As if you're about to let off... What?
Thanks.
Basically have a decent solid base. Right, we're going to go back to Eric now. Let's just have a quick check of armour. Okay, there is some damage to it. We have got armour kits we can use to fix our stuff. We haven't really used them before. I can't go back to a horse. Okay, so we can't currently access the inventory of the horse, which potentially is a problem because I can't get any of their gear to fix anything. I can't even transfer anything to the horse either. And we've got loads of rubbish stuff on us that I don't really need. Okay, so we need to be a little bit careful here. I don't think I've got so much rubbish on us as well. We read Marathon, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've got any of the kits to fix their gear on us. We need to sell some of these books as well. That one we haven't read. We need to be level 10 in maintenance. But I think all our stuff for fixing stuff is on the horse. It is. Let's talk to the Combat Master. Training. He can train us in the bow.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
It's always worth doing this. We've got the money.
I'm
level 5.
In more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn?
No, we're not level 5 in archery, so we can't do it. I thought he'd teach us something to do with other weapons, but obviously not. So yeah, at some point we do need to just fix our arm up a little bit. How much money have we now got? I didn't see where our groschen was. I've got 1.6k. We did have to give some obviously to the guy who recruited us, but still a decent amount. But if we get a chance, just fixing gear would be handy just to make sure it's as best it can be. Although once we can get the horse back in action, we can probably just use our kits.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
Who's
I went to the
that?
fight master as you
Someone
ordered.
else is there and I don't like the look of this.
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect
He's got the sword.
for this?
And I can't tell you who the person is because I can't think.
You bastard.
But we're in trouble. So that's someone that's close to Sir Radzig.
He's coming round.
But I can't remember what his name is.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy.
What's he on about?
But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive.
What?
You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla.
What?
Although, how much can he really?
Radzig is our father, supposedly.
Here you are, a homeless orphan.
I would never have guessed.
You. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so.
Has there been any clues we haven't seen to that?
Still hasn't told you the truth.
Obviously, he brought us into his service, but I thought of our own accord.
I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand.
There must have been clues dropped somewhere, but I can't say I've seen any.
My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm going to kill you with it.
Still don't know who the guy is. I can't think how we know him and how he knows us.
Why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've
He's got a point.
And now,
I don't think
with
Sir Ranting has the men.
there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
We've got to find a way to escape, surely.
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Yeah. Think we're in a bit of a predicament. Ignore the failed attorney thing, it doesn't matter, it appears every day.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Who
Jesus,
is that?
That brutally worked you over.
I recognise the voice.
Try to drink.
We're badly hurt.
I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want
All the
my
different
help or
people we meet in this, I never recognise any of them. I remember where we've met them from. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem to click for whatever reason. Bastard trophy achieved.
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if
As I ignore the tawny bit, it's daily
you to
thing.
rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Istvan's bruiser.
So, bastard trophy was find out who your real father is. We've got a few things to ask him. Why do you want to help me?
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons.
Bear with me a
Not
second,
for
I've
the
got
good of
someone
my
at the door.
soul, than for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
Sorry about that. I've been ordering things again. Right, I kind of missed what he said. We don't, I won't know, we didn't get off to a very good start, but let's try to start even let bygones be bygones. Why do you want to help me, really?
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal
Your
matter.
reasons don't matter to me. I don't believe you tell me the truth. Got high in that, actually. We have to trust each other. Let's try, tell me the truth.
I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a
Success?
day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
So he's not happy being here because of the way they treat
Quite
him.
how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Radzik. Why shouldn't we help each other?
He's got a point. We should, really. Why don't you escape
Why
yourself?
don't you go on your own?
He just answered that, to be fair.
I've been left alone in this world.
That's my other bugbear with this, is you ask a question and you get an answer, and you ask another question, it's the same answer. Things don't change because of what you've already spoke about. Right, what's your
How do
plan?
you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere.
A lot of the games we've played,
I know a way you can get
generally you say something, it actually changes what you can ask next, and they recognise that what you said something. This they don't.
It shouldn't be hard at this time of night.
Which I don't understand why they've done that. It makes no sense. With a game with this much depth,
Father, I helped you, so they
you'd think that they'd actually they'd actually know you spoke to them about something already. And we've seen that lots of times. Same as
not really.
the thingamajig we needed
They want to ransom
earlier on today, where we just asked the same question twice and just changed our answer.
But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape, nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
He's got a point. Where's our stuff? I really want our stuff. We've got some really good gear.
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them.
Seriously?
Forget them.
That's all our really good gear.
So I'm supposed to make a run for it.
Gone.
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
Okay, let's go then.
Let's get out.
We've got to trust him.
Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratsig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
Well,
you have my word.
I've got a feeling we've got no money unless we get a gear back, but there we go.
I'll have to trust your man of honor.
Shaggy boy, good morning, how are you?
Place where you can
Thanks for the like, much appreciated.
Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over, and we'll have a soft landing.
We jump over their waist
free and covered
and get out of here.
So that's all.
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you, and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows. And stay
right, we have to sneak out. We haven't done much sneaking, so this may be tricky.
Anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere.
So we need to get out and go left.
I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook.
And we're doing this with no gear, no armor, no weapon. Not quite the way you wanted to do this. Is there anything I need to pick up? Have I lost everything? Yeah. The only stuff we've got is the stuff that's quest related. You know, that's it. The stuff that we don't really need. And I can't do anything. Is there no weapon in here at all? Nothing. Okay. We are going to need to sneak them. Let's just check the quest quickly. Escape and try and get... Oh, there is an optional try and get your gear back. I wouldn't mind trying if we can. And it is meant to be in there. This may be suicide, to be fair. Very easy lockpick. I don't think I've got any lockpicks, have I? Got a hoof pick? No. It's very dark. There's a window there. Can I not get in the window? Not by the looks of it. I wouldn't mind trying to get a gear back. Because our gear's so good, I would quite happily try and get it if we can. Can we through here? Sneaky, sneaky? No. There's a guard there.
Hey, who's there?
I've just been seen by a guard. May have already failed if he comes in. Is he coming? Right, he's not coming over. There's a chest here. Take all of it. There is a Nighthawk potion. What does that do? Obviously, Marigold is healing, so we need to drink that in a second. Don't let you people see night vision is improved. We'll take that. Night vision can improve. So we'll eat that, and we'll eat the Marigold to heal us. Right, we've got better night vision. for 10 minutes. There's a guard out there as well. Obviously, we need to find a way out of here. Is that guard still over there? No. I think we've got to go this way. I think the guard's gone. I so want our gear back. I just don't know how to get to it. Nothing in there. I wonder if there's a way around the back end. There's a guard up there. This may be a bad decision. I wonder if I can get to the guard, take him out maybe, take his gear. Want to get behind him if we can. There is a ladder there. Okay, I don't know if this is going to go to plan or not. Let's use the ladder. If I can sneak towards him, we'll try and knock him out. Knock out. At least then we'll have some armor, potentially. Right, let's loot him. We'll take all of it. I haven't killed him. I know that's a bad idea or not, I don't know. Right. Let's quickly put his gear on. So we've got Raven's Beak, decorated shield. There is a torch if we want it. It's not our gear, admittedly, but it's something. There was loads of food as well. Okay, I feel like I've gone the wrong way here. I can't find a way to get our stuff, annoyingly. But at least we've got some weapons if we do have to fight. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Slowly does it. Yeah, hopefully no one will know us, that's the thing. There's a guy there. I've been seen. We might die here. Can't actually see where he is, we're dead. That didn't quite go to plan, did it? Let's try that again, shall we? It took one person to see us, and even though we're in different armour, they knew who we were. Okay. Well, we kind of know what we need to do here. Really? Have I been seen already? I've got no gear. It's going to kill us immediately. Probably should have waited before we left then. If no one else comes though, then it's not too bad. As long as we survive this, as long as no one else turns up. We know there's stuff, potions and stuff in the building near us. We just need no one else to join in. But this has gone differently to the first attempt, to be fair. Got to try and push the attack a bit because we need him gone. Problem is, he's got armor and we haven't.
What's the matter? Come.
So even countering doesn't actually counter, it just moves us away from him. But we're barely doing damage, we're dead. Yeah. Right, so we need to be a bit more careful when we open that door. Because obviously, as soon as we open the door, he knows we're there. Whereas the first time he didn't see us, so we've got to be a bit more careful when we first open the door. Potentially sneak up on him as well. Right. Is he still there? Because last time we just snuck straight out and was out. This time, there's actually someone there. I need him to walk. There he is. Okay, so in here now, there's a chest in here, which has the gear we want. Take all, and then we need to back away because he's going to be around there shortly, I think. Right, we can now take the Nighthawk potion, which will allow us to see better in the dark, and the Marigold decoction. So that's healing us as well. Ideally, we get behind that guy. Is there? I think if we get behind him, we can just take his gear. There he is. Got him. Pick the body up. Oh, I was going to pick him up, to be fair. We're going to drop him in exactly where we were. Obviously, we need to take his stuff. Just in case we get seen. That's the only reason we're taking it. Okay. Axe. I know it didn't work for us last time. We were seen the minute we tried to move. But at least it's better than nothing. He didn't have a shield. That's the only thing he didn't really have. We can apply a bandage. I don't think that's going to help us, though. No. Health-wise, we're still 70. When the potion runs out... Did he have any lockpicks? Because I didn't actually look at his gear. I just pressed take all. I'm wondering whether he had any lockpicks on him. No. I don't think he had any keys either. Because I would like to try and get a gear if we can. Yeah, no lockpicks. Okay. We know there's another guy to our right-hand side here. Where do we need to go? There must be a way of getting your gear back, mustn't there? If the option's there, there must be a way in. I think it's on the roof. I wonder if there is a way into where that is. Better sneaky here. There is another guy up there, isn't there? The guard there. Can we go on that roof there, maybe? Right, let's take this guy down. This may not work, I don't know. But if we can try and take this guy down and then get onto the roof, I've got a feeling we may be able to get in to get our gear. Because there must be a way in. The option's there to get our gear back. There's a way to do it. Whether it is lockpicking or what, we need to find some of a lockpick potentially. Didn't work.
Damn.
He knocked us off.
Bring it on.
I'm hoping no one else heard. I was trying to hit him as he was climbing down, but he wouldn't allow me to. And I've got no shield, he has. He caught us there.
Well landed.
Trying to do a follow-up to his attack. No one else joins in, we're alright. It's where anyone else joins in, then we're in trouble. But this is all because I wanted to try and get our gear back.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
But we need to win this fight to have any chance. Come on then. I don't know what kind of breathing that was he was doing. Problem is he has got quite a bit of armour, which obviously makes fighting him harder. And his shield obviously doesn't help.
Blood will be spilled.
Nice block. Come on. Got us a few times there. And we are already hurt, obviously, from the beating we took. Which doesn't help things. New perk in strength, or new skill, new level, sorry. Just can't defeat him. His armor's so strong, and we're not really doing much damage to him. Annoyingly. We get a few hits in, but his armor's just so strong. It's not really doing the damage. We've got some damage to our chest, our body.
You gonna cry now? Bring it on.
I'm trying to get an attack him. Counter's working a little bit. But not amazingly. Sadist activated, so that means because we made him bleed, Sadist is now activated as dead. I didn't mean to pick him up, to be fair. Right, we've killed him. I don't know if we're still in trouble. I may not be able to carry all. I've taken all this stuff. We need to compare it to ours. What I wanted was his shield, ideally. Shield decorated. I don't know how good his weapon is. Raven's Beak. Right, we've managed to take 2 bandits down. We still need to get out of here, and I would like our gear back if we can. So he's got Raven's Beak, which is more blunt damage than our current axe. Let's take Raven's Beak, I think. We put that on. We've got a shield now as well. Armor-wise, our armor's destroyed, by the looks of things. They're worse. Bassinet is better. That's the same but slightly more durability. That's worse. Better. No. Better. So he had slightly better armor by the looks of things. Gamberson's better. A lot of our stuff is destroyed though. So it will automatically be better because of that. And some of his stuff's destroyed as well. What I'm going to do is quickly drop a few things that are destroyed. There's no point keeping them. They're not worth... That's worth keeping as the money. Some things won't be. And I'd rather have some weight space, to be fair. Noble shoes are worth a lot of money. Right. Still got to get out of here, though. Right, our thinking was, could we get onto the roof and get into the house that way? Or, Is there a way through here? I can't actually see much. But I wondered if there was a way through here, but no. But can I climb on that roof? We're on the roof? Oh, that may fall off there. That did allow us on the roof there. No, it won't. Right, we're on the roof. We can't go anywhere from there, I don't think. No. I just thought maybe we could get our stuff back by going onto the roof and going through that way. But not by the looks of it. There's another guard there. Right, I think we're going to have to forego our gear. I don't think we've got much choice. And I know we had some really good gear on us. I don't think we've got much choice at this moment. So instead, we just need to get out of here. There's another guard there. Right, there was a guy by the fire over here, wasn't there, who saw us a minute ago. So we need to avoid that this time. I'd like to be further in them bushes, to be fair. One of the bushes, you are limited to how far you can go. Okay. Keep going. Alright. We've come to a kind of a stockade. I can't get through. Can't climb over. Trying to get stuck in the bushes more than anything else. Come on, let me out. It's kind of allowing us to go high, but I don't think it's meant to. Because it won't let us do anything with that. Okay. I think we've got to go back where that campfire is. Is there someone there this time? No. There is a guy over there, though. I suppose we've got to try and get him and knock him out, don't we?
What's going on there? Hey!
Oh, he's seen us. I don't want to fight, I want to run. I'm running. I'm just running. Yeah, we're just going to keep getting attacked. We do need to find a way out, though.
Hold your breath. You heard what Eric said.
See ya.
What are you doing here?
Let's jump. Ah, I thought I could get out there.
Fucking come on, lad.
I can't run. I've got stamina. We're bleeding now. I'm dead, aren't I? I think we're dead. That looks to be the way out because there's a gap. But they're killing us instead. No. Can't do anything. After all that, I think we're dead. I was trying to run away. But it's trying to find the way out while running isn't simple. Berserk is now activated. We're dead.
Is that all you got?
There we go. This is hard. Getting out of here is not easy. I thought the guy actually at the wall that saw us first, I thought he was facing away. Turns out he wasn't. Okay, try again. We know the first guy potentially we can get behind and take him down. Is he still there? We need to wait for him to walk. You can just see his fire there. He will now start walking. We'll try and get behind him now and take him out now. We got him. No. Ah. So this is the guy we had to face last time, and we've got no armor. That's my... I thought we could knock him out quickly. No, there's two of them. Okay, I'm not even going to try. We'll reload. It's just not going to happen if we do that. We've got to wait for the walk. We'll grab the stuff from the chest. We've just got to find a way out. I don't see how we can get a gear back unless there's something specific we need to find somewhere. But I don't know how we're going to get our gear back. So we may have to forego that. I think in some ways it's better having no gear because we're quieter when we're sneaking around. So maybe that's better. Rather than try and take guards out and take their gear, we don't take anything, we're quieter. So that may be a way forward. But yeah, getting out of this camp is not simple. Why is it taking so long to load? That's a concern. We had this previously, didn't we? It was just a black screen. Oh no, so it's all good. I thought it was messed us up then, but we're okay. Right, so this time we're going to wait for the guard to leave. I think he's already left. He has. Okay. In here, grab potions so we can see in the dark. I'm going to do this quick because he's going to come this way. There we go. Right. We need to Marigold decoction for healing, Nighthawk potion for seeing. We need to find a way out of here. Guards there. I'm going to try and run a game. He's already seen us. That didn't take long for him to see us, did it? He's on our back. I am going to try and run because you just never know. We may get away with it. I need more stamina. Give me stamina before they kill us. We're dead. Actually, this is where we're meant to escape through this gap here. But I can't seem to... Oh, I've done it! We're still being chased down. But actually, you've got to press use. In that moment, we may get killed here. Health-wise, we're extremely low. And they are chasing us. We've actually got away. I need some healing more than anything else. Nothing else is healing us. Which isn't helpful. We're extremely low health. Dog's with us. Right. Obviously our stuff is still there. I don't think there's any way around that at the minute. We need to be heading there to meet Zybshek. I don't think I've got anything to heal at the minute, so we're not in a good way. But we're out of the camp. We're not being chased anymore either by the looks of it. But I've got nothing to heal with. That gives... Actually, dried fruit does give us health. Although we're already overeaten, though. Okay, let's see if we can get to Zebashek. Hopefully he's got some gear or something for us. Otherwise, I don't know how we're going to make it back. There we go. We're here.
We're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Good for us. A deal's a deal.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my...
Well, we've discovered that Sarantic is our father, amazingly.
My coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can.
That would be helpful.
You'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of
Where's Pebbles? So we're in a bad way. So we could have snuck out there. Although there's two guards right near where we're going to sneak out. The mistake we made the first time round was you had to press use rather than jump, and I tried jumping thinking that was what we needed to do. But no, you had to use the exit, weirdly. And then it transported you outside the gate, outside the fence line, essentially. It looks like we both made it to Rattay by the looks of things. There's Radzig and Hanush.
Any word about
Is
your
that
boy,
I think it's a Hanush.
Nothing yet.
Or is it the other one?
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
Oh, so it was Hanush. So Hanush knows.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry.
Father?
Wow.
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly.
First thing you say to him is, Father. Thanks for like much appreciated, that was.
What happened?
Well, things happened.
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
Kathy, good morning. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend.
Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Yep.
Toth
is behind it all.
Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
He wants all of it.
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
Why do enemies do that? Why do bad guys tell you the whole plan
keep it secret
when it's obvious you're going to try and
I'm
escape?
not all that surprised.
Why not?
I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad, Kathy.
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force.
Well, essentially, I think we're in
Honestly,
endgame
not sure
territory,
if
aren't we,
can
really?
defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt. I'll skin him alive.
How many men has he got?
A lot.
I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
Very secure.
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night.
Okay, we're attacking in the night by looks of things.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Definitely in endgame territory, aren't
I
we?
want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping there's some gear for us, because otherwise we're in trouble.
Carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
Yeah, I've got no gear.
We have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
He ought to hang. He's a murderer and a traitor. He deserves a reward. He saved my life. To be fair, he did save our life.
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and save my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranyik. So you'd better get out of here quick.
Most annoying thing is all our gear was really good,
Yes, sir.
good stuff, and we've
Thank you,
lost
sir.
it all.
Goodbye, my lords.
All the armor
Thanks,
we
Henry.
saved up for and
God
got.
be with you.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
I need all of it.
No more, my lord. I'm your
I
father.
still want to. How is Sir Radzig Henry's
Swear
father?
how I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Right, we need to get to Divish to tell him to gather his men. Obviously, we need to speak to Bernard for gear. And we need a heal. Right, let's see what it lets us do. But at least we're definitely in endgame territory now for the story, aren't we? as it looks like we're getting ready, we're prepared to go and fight. It's Hilda's completed by the looks of it. Ask for your equipment has started. Payback is the quest. We've got about 10 minutes left. Obviously, we need to get to Talmberg anyway.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack.
I don't know how long is left before we finish the story. Whether I don't know if I can extend too much. I lost all my equipment.
I lost all my things at Vranyuk, and I need some combat gear.
Yes, lad, I know. Here's the key to the armory. Take whatever you need.
We've got a key to the armory. I'm not too worried about losing all my stuff now.
If I don't set off right now to deliver the message to Sir Divish, there's a good chance our men will lose the battle. I can't let that happen.
No easy picking.
Okay, we can't let them lose the battle. That's all well and good, but where's the armory? Optional, go to the armory for your kit. Okay, I need to know. I need to figure out where the armory is because we can't go there without gear. Right, it's to our right. Is it downstairs or upstairs is the question. Unlock. Armory. Lockpick. Unlock. Okay, looks like we can take quite a lot of stuff here, to be fair. Let's take all and then we'll work out what we actually want. Is there anything else? Okay, so other stuff is rob and steal. We're not stealing anything as we never do. So we can only have what was in the chest. By the looks of it. All the Lords of Leper shields. We're not allowed any of those. Okay, so only allowed the stuff that was in the chest. It probably won't be as good as we had. And we've got no money left now either. Dogwood hunting bow. It's lower powered than ours was. It's annoying that we lost everything. We may get it all back, to be fair, at some point. I don't think the horse has anything on. We'll have to see. There is a chance a horse may have stuff on it to help us, to be fair. Right, let's check everything on. Alright, that's everything we've got. There is a chance we can still get more gear. Merchant sword. Oh, we've got stalwart. What's better? Is that worse? 49, 49, 2. Hang on, that's a long sword. That's a short sword. Take the short sword, that's the one we're used to using. Piercing arrows could do with a shield, but there isn't one in the chest. Right, can we get out of here? Can't open the door. Oh, there we go. Let me out! Okay, we're out. Okay. For some reason, I can't open doors.
Look out!
And I don't know why. There we go, we're out. That's weird. Okay, we need to get out of here. Can we... Have we got access to a horse now? We have got access to a horse. Okay. We have got some stuff on our horse. Not much. The cumin bow we can now use. It's better than our bow. But they do need fixing, admittedly. We have got a cumin axe as well. If we wanted it. What else have we got? Nothing else, I think. Well, there is lockpicks there at least. All that time we needed lockpicks in the monastery, we had them. They're all in on a horse, annoyingly. Okay. So mission-wise, we've got to go to Talmberg. I've still got the nighttime potion, hence why everything's really bright. We drank the potion to see at night inside the camp, and it's still active. That's why it's so bright at the minute. So we need to head to Talmberg to tell them of the attack. That's up there. I suppose we ride. We've got 5 minutes or so. I think we get as far as we can. Or we could actually, no, we could try fast travelling, to be fair. Yeah, I think we try fast travelling. We may get in a fight on the way, and if we do, we may get some better gear. So we'll see what happens. If we get into a fight, we could get some better gear out of it, which is better than currently we have. So I don't know why is it suddenly slowed down. But I don't think we're going to be able to do the end game part today. We're going to be out of time. I don't know why it's suddenly going so slowly. Why is it going so slowly for? Oh, there we go. Sped up again. I'll put a fast travel and need to do it quickly. But yeah, what we do, I think we get there. If we don't get into a fight on the way, we get to Talmberg and we probably stop there. And then Friday is when we're back because I've got hospital on Thursday. And tomorrow and Wednesday, we're meant to be doing the DLC to Roadcraft. Although, if Roadcraft's DLC isn't out tomorrow and it doesn't, for some reason, you can't get it on the PlayStation Store as we expect, for whatever reason, we'll be back in this tomorrow, I think, rather than Expeditions. I think we may as well finish the main story if we can in this, but it all depends on what happens to the Roadcraft DLC tomorrow. If we can do it, we'll do it. If it's not out till the afternoon, we'll have to hold off. But I think that's the plan. Otherwise, Friday to potentially finish the main story of this. I kind of want to be attacked. There we go. And that somebody's up to no good. Scout. We are going to quickly fight. There's someone here. There we go. I need to move a little bit. There's more than one. Oh, there's several of them, in fact. Why have I not got... I'm trying to get a weapon out. There we go. I've never really fought on horseback before. And I will say, it's not simple. Yeah, I've never really fought on horseback. And that is not easy. I've got one there. I think one's down. Trying to swing. We did kill one.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Another one dead. Okay, we've got two. Just trying to aim it. I'm finding okay, he's down. One's running off. One is running off at least. They're not going to have much gear on them, to be fair. The axe is not worth anything. Yeah, I was hoping for more than that. I'll take the Groshan, obviously. Yeah, nothing's even dried mushrooms, because we can eat those. Nothing else is really worth it, is it? There was two we killed, I think. And I don't. Where's his weapon? I know the dog's probably hungry and stuff, but that's plant. Yeah, I thought the armory was going to give us some decent stuff, and obviously the armory was rubbish. Right, where's his sword and weapon? That's the only thing, is finding weapons once they drop them is tricky. Because you need to actually figure out where it is. Then be able to pick it up, and I can't see his weapon anywhere. Oh, there we go. It's there, but it won't allow me to pick it up. Cooper's axe, there we go. Right, that wasn't the only person we killed though, was it? I'm pretty sure there should be another body. Somewhere. Can we see the other body anywhere though? To be fair, we were just riding around in a circle trying to survive. I'm not seeing the other body though. I'm pretty sure we killed two, if not three. Because there was four that attacked us. Ah, there's one. Dagger, dried fruit, mushrooms. The hat and stuff is just not worth taking. I suppose the hose are. They're worth a little bit of money. Riding boots. I'll take that. Okay, weapon. Can we see his weapon anywhere? They do drop it fairly close to them, but it's still got to find it. I'm not seeing it anywhere. He may not have had a weapon, to be fair. Although, he must have had something. Do you think we only killed 2? We may have only killed 2. I can't see this guy's weapon anywhere. Oh, there we go. He had a Morgenstern, a mace. Kathy, thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. We are out of time. We may have only killed 2 then, and 2 must have run away, maybe. That's our first time read on combat on the horse, to be fair. We've already checked him, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, I was hoping we'd get attacked by someone with actual armour, but we didn't. The Cooper's Axe isn't as good as what we're using, and the Morgenstern, it's more blunt damage as you'd expect, but we are better trained in sword, to be fair. I don't think we got anything armour-wise, did we? Riding boots, which are better than ours, because we've currently got pilgrim shoes. That was out of the chest as well. Pilgrim shoes was out of the chest. How poor is that? And the hose, compared to ours, Charisma 2, Charisma 14. There we go. So actually, even the stuff out of the chest was rubbish. But annoyingly, we are out of time. I was really hoping someone would attack us with gear. We kill them quickly. We get their gear. Back to having decent armour again. But unfortunately, that didn't quite happen. So all our best loot is gone. Hopefully, we can get it back once we attack the camp. But it does seem like we're at the end game now of the main story. We've got to go to Talmberg, get them to gather their men, and then go meet everyone else back at the camp, ready to attack and potentially kill Toff and finish it all off. We've also found out who our father is. I didn't even know that was a question until we were told, to be fair. But it turns out we're not the son of a blacksmith. We are some Ranzig's son. So I'm assuming once the story's done, that end of the story will be us and him talking it over, maybe, seeing what's what, and figure out our place, maybe. We do have the DLCs to do as well once we're done with the main story. So we're not finished in this by a long shot, I don't think, yet. But that is it for today. We are out of time, as I say. So we are meant to be back tomorrow morning with Roadcraft's brand new Reclaimed DLC, where hopefully we get a wrecking ball pretty quickly and get to destroy some stuff. But if there is an issue with the DLC, because currently you can't buy it on the PlayStation Store, which seems weird the day before, we'll come back and do this instead tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully all goes well and we can do Roadcraft's DLC tomorrow. If we can do the DLC, this will be back on Friday morning, as we are losing Thursday due to hospital. But if you're unsure of any stream times this week, check out the community page, which has our live stream post for this week as well. A massive thank you, guys. Crazy Irishman, good to see you. Glad to see you back. Glad the training went well. Hope you feel better soon as well. But thank you for joining us, Crazy Irishman. Kathy, thank you as always. Yeah, that's me. That's us done. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Hopefully we'll see some of you tomorrow morning for Roadcraft. If not, have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.